Erudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seekers, your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Masks of Nyarlathotep. I am your keeper of arcane lore, Moss, and these wonderful people around me are our investigators, and I like to think, this is just a thought that I had, I like to think that we are kind of on the upper echelon of intelligent shows, just simply because, you know, I've been backstage in other shows, right? We talk about farts and boogers and things like that. Things that fourth graders talk about, and I enjoy that just fine. But here, backstage, we talk about international affairs. And speaking of somebody who knows more about international affairs than anyone else, Nomi, how are you this evening?
Doing pretty good. I got a little nice surprise in the mail today, but I'm gonna, not get too hype on it. But another little surprise that I have about myself is that I got hot Cheetos as a little snack for me. So I'll be getting those in a minute. But tonight's dinner was bow tie pasta with spicy chicken sausage.
Wait, what was that burrito you sent me? Was that not dinner?
That was lunch.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say a snack. It was like an appetizer.
Snack.
Oh, dude, no. If I
was second breakfast.
I'm not going to lie. I did debate to go get that burrito because it's only up the street from my place. But that was at 5 minutes before we had to go live. I was like, should I just go get it and tell Moss that I got locked out of my house?
Why would you do that?
No, I wouldn't do that.
You can tell me, hey, I'm going to get a burrito, and I'll be like, are you serious? And you'll be like, yeah. And I'd be like, all right, fine, just whatever. I'll start without you.
You'll yell at me, and I don't like it when you yell at me. So that's why I didn't want to do it, because I know you will.
That's because I have such an authoritative voice that instills fear in all around me. But speaking of people who instill fear in all who surround them, Ashton, how are you this evening?
I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm really good.
Whoa.
That's fear.
Oh, man. I mean,
taking a Sprite shot.
it sucks. I should have recorded that. Oh, dang it. Okay.
Well,
yeah, too bad it's not on the internet. Whew.
I know, but that burps paid my utility bills, man. I should have. Anyway, I'm doing good. How are all you guys?
Oh man, I gotta be honest with you, a little sleepy. But speaking of someone who never sleeps, Frost, how are you this evening?
Still awake. Nobody will beat me.
Say, when do you sleep?
Sleep is for the weak. I had 2.5 hours the other day. It's fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we're gonna do here. Oh, that reminds me, I should do this. There.
Nice. Always.
I don't know where we're going.
You can always rely on Frost to have a brand spanking new shiny background.
And I wonder if I can actually change. I wonder if I could do sepia tone instead. It kind of works, but it kind of doesn't.
Sepia Frost.
Sepia Frost.
Yeah, now you're red.
Your face turned pink.
Yeah, I'm trying to play around with the color correction on the sepia one. Doesn't quite work unless I do a little bit of this with it. So, whatever. There we go. There we go. I'm sepia. I'm yellow.
Yeah, you look jaundiced now.
Perfect. My liver. Help me.
You got the consumption.
I got the something from going over to the I need lime. Is that what it is?
Got the scurvy.
I got too much scurvy.
Yar.
I got all the extra scurvy. Exactly. Well, I'll play around with that. I'll just disturb people in the background.
Right on. Well, speaking of salty dogs, Darth Dave, how are you?
Doing good. Doing very good. I actually took a nap this afternoon, so
naps
I'm
are
doing well.
great.
Very jealous. I like how when I wake up in the morning, my watch gives me an arbitrary score. I got a score of 86 this morning. I don't know what it means, but I think it's close to 100, which I think is good. So, you know, I guess I didn't really need a nap today, according to this electronic device on my wrist.
Yeah, when I leave mine on the counter charging, it tells me my sleep score was like a 70. So
It doesn't know the difference between charging and... It's because you have such an electric personality, Dave.
That's a word.
probably I'm so electrified.
Yeah. Well, I don't have... I'm left without a transition for our
Well, he's
next
electrifying.
investigator.
He's
You know,
absolutely.
I already called you
Just
electrifying. It doesn't work.
Just like the breath of
You know,
Godzilla,
speaking
JT
of-
always comes in.
Speaking of transitions, Moth, and intellectual conversations behind stage, right before we went on live, Moss was telling about his personal transition that he's going through, and we were all supporting him in his decision because he should make the life decisions that he does.
I
And,
consider you
uh,
He'll have
guys
so
allies.
many more
Oh, Moss being
followers
trans?
on YouTube
Yeah,
if he gets boobs.
Moss is being trans.
Wow, I was just going to comment that it looked like Moss got a haircut, but other than that, you know.
Now, Ashton, did I
I
hear you
transitioned to a
correctly
shorter-haired man.
to say that burping pays for your utility bills?
Yeah.
Just like Dave.
Listeners, a hot commodity for burp content. JC, you should
Is
look
there-
into it.
Is that a market? Is there a market for burp content? I'm sure there's got to be.
There is a market
Listen,
for everything
listen.
out there.
The amount of people who have bought feet pics from me, and that money has helped pay kept the lights on. It's crazy. Feet, burping.
Half water?
I've never done bath. I don't sell bath water. I don't do that. I've done this guy who's into the feeder community recently reached out to me. He offered me $40,000 to start feeder content, and
I
don't even know what that means.
I'm just
I don't know what that
enjoying.
means.
I'm just enjoying all Frost faces as we as you
feeder content
I thought you
is when a girl is just consuming mass amounts of food and becoming incredibly obese, or it can be a man, Nico Avocado does it. And there's been this recent resurgence of people in the feeder community where they don't want an already obese girl. They want someone who's non-obese to become obese over time.
That
Why?
sounds like reverse,
weird.
like Hansel and Gretel, Witch in the Woods kind of stuff.
The stuff that goes on in the entertainment industry.
You down with
befuddles me and
OOT? Yeah,
really
you know me. You
reinforces
down
my
with
belief
OOT?
that,
Yeah, you know me.
Satan is
Obese
a
over
flex.
time.
Yeah, so I had to turn that down because I feel like I wouldn't want to be in the feeder community, because the problem with that is that it's a control thing, and I'm very strict on my thing where it's if I feel like you're telling me how to manage my own stuff, then I'm gonna block you. Also, I'm more of a dominatrix, I guess, in some capacity. That's what I mainly get. Oh, good to know. That's what I mainly do, for my customs. So it'd be weird to be part of the feeder community if I'm being told what to put in my mouth, because it's not the kind of content I do anyway. I guess, yeah, it's donuts and hot dogs and stuff, but it's just
Always
weird.
that kind of stream chat. Always.
And I misheard her at first. I think I misheard her. You
I
said
don't think you did.
dominatrix, not mominatrix, because it sounded like you said mominatrix. And I'm like,
No,
okay, this
no,
is
no,
another
no,
thing I don't
no.
understand, but please don't explain.
I mean, if it
There
makes you feel
is-
any better, I thought you said feeder as in feet-er content. I was like, oh. I was like, I've never heard of such a thing.
But Mamatrix is actually a real thing, where the person on the other end pretends to be a baby, and like that person like is like scolding them like, oh, you've
You
been
asked,
bad,
Frost.
time
You
to one
asked.
time out. Like that's a real thing. I won't do that. I won't do any of that kind of kid play stuff. I won't do it.
Wow.
Most-
I'm gonna go back to
the most that kind of stream
Yeah,
ever.
we might need to get you back on the popcorn background there, Frost.
I'm gonna go to the popcorn back. I actually was talking to people today, and I mentioned to Chrysanth, a couple of things. And the Wizard's first rule from the Terry Goodkind novels came up, and it comes up all the time. People are stupid.
It's true.
That is the basis of it, but they believe things mainly because they either want them to be true or fear them to be true. But I'll just go with the first part. People are stupid.
Yeah.
I like that.
My goodness.
I like that. When people start putting their grocery carts
definitely-
back in the receptacle, then I'll start believing in humanity again. But speaking of people who believe in you guys as investigators, I got some benefits to give out to y'all.
I like those.
Yeah.
Wait, does this
So-
mean Nomi is part of the theater community?
No. So Nomi is technically a muckbanger. So she.
Nomi
My
mukbanger.
background.
No. It was
Come
that content is a lot more wholesome. Where like she's eating the food and reviewing it and talking about how she like it's a lot more wholesome. So like she's eating like normal amounts of food. When it gets to the point of like where it's like sickening amounts of food to the point of like you are like basically being told what to eat, that's feeder community. I'll do mukbang streams all the time on my stuff. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, like today we're eating like this is what I made for dinner. Like I'll do cooking streams and stuff. Like that's like mukbang technically.
Moss heard mukbang and got the wrong idea all this time.
I was thinking Pokemon, and I was like, that don't sound right.
Hey, I'm having a
Gotta
snack.
catch them all, Moss.
That is, if you can actually
Gotta
read this.
catch all of something.
Are you eating the seaweed again?
I'm actually eating large flake Atlantic Dulse seaweed. It is red seaweed that is dried. That has the consistency of little
Oh.
flakes of bacon.
Is it red?
Ooh.
It's
It
the
is.
Boss
Too bad you
Mukbang
can't show us the
channel.
red.
You can't really quite
it's
see
just
red
black.
in black and white. It's
Wait,
I'm
It
having
looks
red
like
wine.
Yes.
Caleb's toenails.
it tastes like it kind of tastes like bacon.
All right.
I mean
Well,
bacon seaweed.
so let's go ahead and give out
No, Kelby, you
some
can't.
benefits here. First and foremost, we got a bonus die to myself from Leo. Thank you, Leo. I will make
Damn it, Leo!
to use that
Good job, Leo.
very wisely. We have another bonus die to myself and JT from Havoc. And another
Havoc!
bonus die to Ashton from Eccentric. Thank you guys for
Eccentric.
supporting Legend Seeker. That's awesome. We got some fan art, which is phenomenal. If you guys are not part of the Discord and you're not paying attention to the fan art, what are you doing with your life? First and foremost, we got like comic book panels. We got Oscar. What's Oscar's wall? The wall of Oscar.
The Wall of Oscar.
Yeah, we've got the wall of Oscar. We've got we've got hippos and cows and bison or buffalo, and the comparison between their tuchuses, all kinds of stuff. And for all of the artwork that we got, along with likes from last stream, which we only got to 36, but we did get 56 comments, 4 bonus dice to me, yours truly. Thank you, chat.
Bullshit.
3 bonus dice to JT and Ashton. 2 bonus dice to Frost, Nomi, and Dave.
Woo!
I got 2 bonus dice. It is great.
So are you telling me that Moss is most popular and me and Ashton are second? Is that what happened here today?
No,
That's
listen,
weird.
we just need to grow really long beards. Maybe
Well, Moss
with a
is gonna have
beard.
to trim his beard soon.
Maybe if I have a beard, the next channel will like me more.
I don't think so. I think that would have the opposite effect of what you're looking for.
Beard up. There's a beard community, I'm sure. No. Amish girls with
I'm
beards?
100% sure that's
No?
true.
Dot
All
com?
right.
Dwarves, dwarfish women, maybe.
Whoa.
We just
whoa,
got a
whoa,
Streamlabs
whoa.
tip.
Streamlabs
What happened?
tip for
Holy shit!
$100
I don't even know who that is.
from Kai Tomer.
Oh,
Kittimer.
Whoa! I don't know if I'm saying that right. Can
Kittimer.
if somebody has access to Streamlabs, I would love to read that out loud. Thank you so much. That, my friend. Let's see.
wouldn't it just pop up on the screen? When you
Uh,
said something?
I don't think the bot works all the time.
The bot doesn't always work. But I will tell you this. So you guys might notice the miracle bar down at the bottom. With that miracle bar, every time that fills up, everybody gets another bonus die and
Sweet.
1d4 sanity.
Ooh.
If you're not already full, because I know some of you are already full.
I am certainly not full, sir.
To a maximum of 99, by the way.
By the way, do we get a roll for the month as well? Oh, yes, a 4.
We do.
Wait, what are we rolling? I'm sorry. I'm like so out of it. Okay.
1d4. You get to add that value back to your sanity. And let me get us switched over to our little
Oscar lucked out there.
Thingamajig over here.
Sanity it out.
All right.
Hell, I'm half sane now. I'm more than half sane. That's crazy. I'm the craziest one of the cast.
The character's pretty screwed up too.
All right. Well, if the events,
I'm gonna give it a frost.
if the events of England hold any sway,
I did it wrong. Hold on. Why am I doing all wrong?
I don't know.
Slash
R space 1d4.
Yep.
You got
You're
it.
forgetting the slash and the R and the space and the 1.
What?
Slash R space 1d4.
Slash R.
Hold on.
Here, I'll put it in
Slash
quotes.
R space 1d4.
Just like that.
Correct.
You're putting a little carrot.
wrote
before
that.
You're putting a little carrot before it.
Get rid of the carrot.
Yeah, get
and
rid
then
of
it
the carrot.
works.
Oh, why did I think I had to do that for some reason? I'm a silly person, I guess.
You're not a
I
rabbit.
didn't know either.
There you go.
Well, you got a 4.
Yeah. There's the Ashton rolls we expect.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
No burping required.
All right. So let's.
I
see
I
here.
bug Chrysanthemum your night off for you, boss.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
So if you take a peek in the showrunner chat.
Why is she not here? You should be here, Chrysanth.
All
How
right.
dare you take a night off?
So per Kitomer.
Kittimer.
Whoa,
Have
Kittimer.
you never seen Star Trek?
Oh well, call me ignorant. Which I am.
What Star Trek? Right, Frost?
Ooh, 3 bonus dice for Dave and 2 for me. Oh,
What?
Thank you, Kittimer.
No!
And if
Who is this guy?
if Streamlabs counts double, 1
Not a plant. It's a
Eldritch
plant.
invocation.
It's a plant. It's a
What
moss plant.
Wonderful way to start off.
No.
What a wonderful.
Moss,
way
did
to
you
start
just
off
pay
this game.
yourself?
What do you mean Eldritch Invocation, sir?
You will see.
I don't want to
Moss just
see.
paid-
I don't want to see.
Guys, that was a plant. Moss paid himself.
Probably.
Wait a minute. I got
Oh
most
yeah, the Planet Wars dad. Yeah, the battle. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
All right. So, for those of you who don't know, every time we get a
Barry Lynn will
$50
always
donation,
correct us
you
on
have the
Star
option to choose the table of Eldritch Influence. And I will roll on said table, and we're going to see what
What
happens.
up, kitty?
Boop,
No.
boop, boop, boop.
No.
Oh, no way.
Oh no.
That's got to be a good thing, right?
That does not look like a good thing, Dave.
It just says it makes its presence known. It's not going to attack us. It's just going to talk.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Tea with Cthulhu.
Well,
Kitty, what are you doing?
this is going to be interesting. All right. So,
Moss, I hate you so much right now.
that has I'm going to tell can I tell you something real quick? There was a
What, you paid yourself?
2% chance that happened. 2%.
What?
Well done. Well done.
You son of a bitch.
There's a 1% chance.
I want to make a bet right now that Moss paid himself to be able to have that dice.
I don't know who this Kittimer fellow is, but I can
Yeah,
tell you, I
yeah.
don't like him.
I like him. He gave me 3 bonus dice.
Yeah, that's how you know something's wrong with him.
I
Dave,
mean,
you didn't need more bonus dice.
so let me tell you guys what all is on
that
this
is
table and
great,
what you missed out
Sassy.
on. So that way, maybe, just maybe, the chat might be a little bit more inclined to help you guys out a little bit. So on a 1 through 25, this is a D100. On a 1 through 25, You all get 3 bonus dice distributed to the player of Super Chatter's choice, the player or players. You have 26 through 50, which is the ill favor of the Elder Ones. 3 penalty dice are given to the Keeper of Arcane Lore to be used at any time.
Don't like it.
On 61 through 75, up to 2 players of the Super Chatter's choice have the choice to immediately make a luck improvement check, increasing it by 1d10 on a success or failure, or immediately regain 1d4 hit point or luck points. 75 through 90, a player of the Super Chatter's choice can make improvement rolls to all of his or her checked skills at the end of the session, plus 1 additional skill of their choosing, except for credit rating in Cthulhu Mythos. And 91 through 98 is a breakthrough. A player of the Super Chatter's choice gains 1 use of this benefit. The benefit allows them to take 1 roll and automatically make it a success or increase the degree of success. This benefit may be used after the roll has been made, but before the result of the roll has been given. And on a 99 through 100, behold, the mythos revealed. A vile being of the mythos has been stalking the investigators. Tonight, it makes its presence known.
Point of order, Moss.
Yes.
That table should be flipped with your rolls. All the good stuff should be at the top, where you roll horribly and critically fail, and all the good stuff should be the other way around. So basically, if you roll a 1 or whatever, which is a success, it should be the horrible stuff, because you usually don't. So.
Well, it worked out for me this time. It worked out for me this time.
That's because the table's backwards.
Nah, this is great. This is great. Okay, so, well, it turns out that now it seems as though you guys are really going to need this.
We hate you.
Sassy's doing great on the art.
Yeah. So, first and foremost, let's go ahead and get some luck rolls out of the way.
Did you see it, Ashton?
See what?
The art.
Oh, Ashley,
Okay.
your audio's
Your audio's flipping out.
It is.
Yeah, you're coming through like it's like you got a flanger on your audio. It's like a guitar effect.
If I failed luck, that means I don't. Roll,
That means
right?
you do
Hey!
roll. That means you do
I
roll.
do.
Ooh.
Okay, so what is that? 1d10.
Yeah.
Yeah, successes means we don't get to roll.
I got a 7. Yay!
Nice.
Sassy, you should have added some dollar signs to Ashton's.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm really just waiting to see what she comes up with the 2 of us, JT.
All
He's
right.
not
Nice
gonna
to be
pick on us. She
promoting the
likes
stream
us.
right now.
Oh, you're
Who likes you?
Oh,
Not you.
Who?
Robot Ashton.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, I bet there's a community for that.
Oh,
Rumble
I'm
community.
sure there is. There's a market for it. Hey, Ashton, can you do me a favor and just refresh real quick and see if that fixes your audio? I see how it is. With the face.
And then he kicked her out. Wow,
Yeah.
that was smooth, Moss. You're mean.
We got spicy Ashton tonight.
Bye-bye.
How do
I
I
thought Naomi was
sound?
supposed to be
That
the
Better.
is
one with those-
much, much better. Thank you
She
very
does.
much.
Okay.
Sadly, quite human.
Much, much.
Now we know Moss's kink, guys.
What, robots?
I had to promote the stream. Listen, we found out recently that JT is really into demon women because every time I would go on his stream, we'll do a horror movie review, and every time he's like, "Oh man, she's not very hot, is she?" I'm like, JT, like that's I guess it's the hair. Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, "Why does she look hotter when she's like possessed? Why does she look hotter as a vampire? Why does she look hotter when she has cloven feet?" And I'm like, JT, I think you have a thing for like, say, like possessed women, or like
Succubus.
demons or something. Yeah, like, that's what we want. Yeah, you have a thing for monsters. JT's gonna see Cthulhu and get horny.
Yes,
like,
I love
that's what's
women.
Gonna happen. I don't think so, man. I don't think
slime
so.
Girls, Moss likes tall women, and
Bananas.
JT likes succubuses.
Oh, apparently Moss is into
Frost.
robots.
No, Moss
Frost
is
is
definitely
a
into tall
loner.
women. No, just kidding.
Moss
Bananas.
Moss wants the giant
Well,
robot from that one episode
Basically,
of
all
Futurama.
women are taller than Moss, so that's why he's into tall women.
Ashton, you're confusing Moss and Frost again. Moss is the ginger man.
Oh, that's right, Moss. You like tall women.
The ginger man. I do.
And then Frost.
I also
Not a
like short
gingerbread
ones.
man.
Yeah, to be
Frost
fair,
likes-
90% of women are taller than Moss.
I like popcorn.
Moss is sorry, Frost is Moss in the future. I'm sorry.
There
That's
we
where
go.
I'm getting confused.
Ha ha. Look what you have to look forward to, Moss.
I feel sorry for Moss.
Why do I feel like there's some sassy art coming with some succubuses behind me?
I would hope
JT,
so.
listen, JT likes monster women, man. Like, come on Wednesday, every horror movie review, he's like, oh man, she looks so much better with some horns on her head or some like sharp teeth.
Ashton, all you got to do is go in JT's Discord and look at the pictures that he posts in like
Yes.
the hot, attractive things.
She
And
can't
yeah,
see that one because it's privated.
Okay, but JT, you send me photos of your time as a photographer. Like, oh, look how great this art is. And the girl is like naked, but she's got like horns and like bloodshot eyes. And she's like got cloven feet and wings and like.
That was his ex.
Yeah, that was my ex.
Oh, I thought that was
so-
Circus's first ex-wife.
Why don't we go ahead?
No, she wouldn't fit on the screen.
Since
Are you
we
trying to do
are-
a game?
Yeah,
Moss?
I am trying to do a
Okay.
game. Believe it or not.
Oh, I'm sorry, playing D&D.
So since we are moving on from New York, why don't we go ahead and make some improvement rolls now?
Okay.
What you can do is if you go to your sheet and you should see a couple of blue gears on your sheet. If you click on that,
Yep, top left ribbon next to your picture.
yep, next to your picture, and then there's a little thing called development phase.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll want to click that development phase.
It just says development, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Looks like.
This looks different.
Ooh.
All right, click.
What you doing?
Going. You got some upgrades. Upgrades.
Dr.
Hey,
Gore
there we
got
go.
some upgrades, man.
I didn't even press the button yet.
All you do,
Ooh.
you just press the button one time and it goes.
Damn it, my firearms didn't go up.
Oh,
But
Hey, I got richer.
Nice.
How? I was kidnapped.
That's your
I'm richer somehow.
your ability to appraise.
Oh,
not your
okay.
yeah, it's not your accounting.
Not me being appraised. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Nomi, are you seeing what I'm talking about here?
God damn it, sassy.
I'm coming. Hold on.
Good.
Where are you? There you are. No. What are you putting down, Moss? I don't see it.
I'm not putting down anything. So you're gonna go to your sheet and you see the little blue gears up top.
You see what you did to me, Ashton?
Okay.
On the
I'm
left
in my
side.
sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Click the little blue gears on the top left. It says development when you mouse over it. And then once you click on that, click on development phase.
Yeah, it's up next to your picture on your sheet. There's a little blue tab sticking out with 2 gears on it.
Only my occult and my appraise got upgraded, which I'm fine with. The occult makes sense.
Yeah, you came in a little late, but
Yeah, Moss's is too cool.
Hey, no, I don't know what I'm doing. Moss, help me. I know you already helped me, but help me.
it's
Wait,
Front
Go-
page of your sheet,
the
you
let
see your
me
picture.
help.
the little
Go
blue
to the
gears.
little blue gears development.
Oh, you guys did your luck already. I didn't do luck.
Where's my little blue gears?
The
Next to
very
your
top,
picture.
of
Right next to your
character
picture.
sheet.
Upper left. Next to your picture, to the left of your picture,
So you,
above the
well,
effects
so
tab.
if I open up her
blue
sheet, it's
tab.
being a little strange.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
Is it really small for you?
It's more than small. There's a lot of things that I'm not seeing.
Okay, here, hold on. Let me try something.
Moss is standing in that picture.
Why is Daphne's sheet being so strange?
Mm.
Did you upgrade
Yeah,
your luck
that's
again, Mr. Julian?
I think, well, there was an update to, I know there was an update to
Yeah, I noticed.
the Call of Cthulhu, and I think that Nomi's sheet got the bad side of that, because for some
Oh.
reason, it is not wanting to open up correctly. Like,
Okay,
it'll
so
open up, and then it'll,
Oh.
like, shrink down. To,
Okay,
like,
so it's not me. I'm not crazy then. I'm
no.
Just, yeah. Oh, okay, because I was like, no, Maz is already mad at me that I just exist.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a minimize button. Oh, I see what you... Nomi, you kept clicking the wrong button. Oh,
Oh,
my...
I see it now. I see it.
Oh, my God.
I'm
You're-
leaving the
Yeah,
popcorn
Nomi.
background
Oh
up.
my
I'm leaving the
gosh.
popcorn
Yes,
back up.
see?
Or back up forever.
Eccentric says best episode, clearly. All right, do you see the
Cedric
blue
knows what he's
gears
talking
now?
about.
Yes, I see the blue gears now. I'm on it.
Okay, now click development phase.
Okay, I did.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh, she got good job.
nice. Okay.
Thanks.
Oh God, Dave, that's funny.
What do I do
So-
next?
That's it. That's it. You're
Oh,
good.
all
Now,
right.
what we're going to do is you all, after the events that took place...
Does Dave
in-
not also?
Well, we're actually going to get to that. So,
Okay.
Moss, before you do his new thing, wasn't there a book I was reading that I did an initial reading for already?
yeah.
I don't see the initial reading done on any of these. I wanted to do, since I had a month to read that other one and finish it.
Yeah.
But I don't know which book it was.
I think
I thought it was Selections D.
if that's the one you wanted to be working on, you can, yeah.
I think that because it was French. I remember doing the French one.
Yeah.
But I had done the initial reading. But you want me to just re-click it?
Selections de livre devant. Oh, that's odd.
Yeah, it reset one because I had one of those books I know I did an initial on.
Interesting. Yeah, go ahead and re-click it. I know you did do an initial reading on that. I don't know why it's not.
I know I had passed it too, didn't I? Because I got something from it, but
Here, I don't know why it's doing this. Here, just click it until you
okay.
succeed on it.
Click it till you make it.
See, this is what happens when you freaking
Click it till you brick it.
when you update something. Everything
damn it.
breaks. Everything breaks.
Well, I didn't roll shit. Always.
Oh yeah, my initial reading is "Life as a God" is not on there either.
Yeah.
What?
There it is.
There you
Okay.
go.
So now
So is your sanity is the same and your Cthulhu mythos is the same, correct? Or no, I think it automatically added 4 to your Cthulhu mythos.
I did before. No, I think that's right.
So you didn't have 27 before?
Oh, maybe I did.
I'm gonna do the same thing on "Life as a God" until I get it succeeding. But then
Okay.
I'm only at Cthulhu Mythos 2, so it shouldn't increase no matter what I do here. So if it does, I'll just have you pull it down.
How do I do the full study now?
All right.
So the full study is going to take you. Let me get back into it.
If it's not a month, it's not this one then.
The study time is 36 weeks.
Oh God. I don't think that was the one then.
Africa's Dark Sex is 36 weeks. Those are the only 2 that you've got in your.
Weird. All right, we'll stick with this one then.
Okay.
Well, is there a progress thing that we can roll? Or
There's
how does that
not.
work?
It's basically you just spend the time doing it, and after 36 weeks, just kind of keep track of where you're
Okay.
at, and
Gotcha.
then you're good. So, with that behind us, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Now, you all have about a month of rest and relaxation, a chance to reflect on everything that you've learned, all of your experiences, maybe try to repress some of the more painful memories. Why don't we go ahead and we're going to go around the horn and have everybody let us know what was increased and during their development phase. And then if you have anything specific that you think you might be doing during this month off, just any way that you might relax or train or heal or anything like that. Let's, Looks like Dr. Gore rolled first. Go ahead. Let us know what you're doing, Dr. Gore.
I'm just reading the book, but my fast talk went up by 9%, firearms 1%, first aid 1%, language English 3%, French 10%, Spanish 4%, library use 6%, natural world 2%, psychology 10%, nice, and spot hidden by 4%.
Nice.
I'll take it. All pretty good.
Love it, love it. And you're not doing anything other than just like holding yourself up and maybe in a little apartment and reading your book?
Well, cabin.
A cabin? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Riveting.
we're on a boat, so cabin.
Riveting. All right.
Well, this is before we even
Oh,
leave.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Then I'm in my lab, just reading the book and doing experiments.
All right. Perfect. And with that, let's
Perfecting
roll
the
over
transfer
to...
organ spell.
Okay. Let's roll over to Oscar Nash.
Oscar's enjoying music. No, he increased his. I won't go into all the numbers I get unless we want to. Fast talk a little bit, fighting barely because he evidently got in some fisticuffs. His library use, locksmithing, natural world, a little bit of psychology, and a good amount in spot hidden. He's starting to actually pay attention to things.
Nice.
And what he'll be doing is between going to society parties and whatnot, he is going to be focusing on reading that book because it's kind of caught his interest. The Life as a God, I think is what it was called. But in addition to that, he is going to be spending some time, if Gladys is up for it, to try and learn a bit of one of those interesting languages from that continent, that dark, dark continent that we might go to someday.
Interesting. Okay. First and foremost, Ashton, does Gladys want to give us, if you're up for it, did you hear what Frost said?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're up for it, go ahead and give us a, give us an education roll real quick.
Okay.
I like the piano.
Under skills?
It should be just under your attributes on the left side of your character sheet.
Yeah, EDU.
Oh, there we go.
It was so close to being a 1.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Very good. No problem. She is able to communicate as much as she really knows, or at least that comes to her head without being fully immersed in literature and things like that. Go ahead and give us an intelligence roll to see if you can pick up on any of it.
All right. Me or her?
You. Yeah, Oscar.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Let's see if Oscar actually pays enough attention.
Okay. Yeah. I'd say, was it Swahili you're looking to learn?
I believe that's the language she had told us about that she had spoken, and maybe something was written in that she recognized in the cult stuff.
Okay. Very cool. So you can go ahead and add Swahili to your character sheet. I don't know if you have access to the skills. I think you should.
I can click on it, and if I go in, I should be able to add a language. I'm going to look at one of the prototypes or how the languages are set up and see what it actually shows up as.
Okay.
Oh, it's got a different look to it. Well, I'll see if I can figure it out.
Perfect. All right. So if not, I can just slide the skill over to your screen there, to your character sheet. And so Gladys, you've got a month aside from trying to figure out anything that's going on with why maybe you were abducted, and teaching Swahili to a society man. What else might you be doing during this month, preparing to go on the next leg of your journey?
She's mainly trying to read any book she possibly can on the occult, on many of the cults that they've been talking about. It's something that's very new to her. She's trying to refresh her brain on all the cults that are from Africa that she recalls during her journeys throughout Africa. Just because in her mind she's thinking, okay, my whole life I thought that these things were like fantasy, that these things were like, you know, rumors, and that, well, now I have to really start taking this thing seriously because I've just seen zombies. I've seen like all these crazy things happen. So now I have to start like thinking, well, anything can be real. So she is basically reviewing every single one of her textbooks and trying to understand like what could be real and what couldn't. Like basically preparing herself what she might have to face coming up.
Okay. I'll just say that you have a month to look through as much information as you possibly can. You hear about, you know, ritualistic sacrifice practices. You hear about different entities, folklore that different African tribes might talk about that may or may not have any credence to them. But you keep coming back to references about a certain book. One, which actually you all have in your possession, which is Africa's Dark Sects. And that, I believe, Dr. Gore, is that the one that you are currently reading? Or is it the French one? Selections de l'Avant.
French one.
Okay. Yep. You keep coming back to that book. But we'll say that maybe you haven't quite opened it just yet. Because it's a very... From speaking with the other individuals in your party, it's a very disturbing read, but one that may be well worth it to you in the long run. And with that, let's go to Daphne. Daphne, let us know what you've increased in and what you're doing.
What I've increased in. I can't tell you because I closed my sheet.
It's just scroll up in the chat.
Okay. Daphne, I did not upgrade to anthropology, but I upgraded art and craft with photography skill by 1%, and I have improved my firearm skills by 6%. Language is not my best skill. Neither is listening.
Nice.
But I can persuade you by 3% with psychological influence by 4%. I'm not really good at hiding things, so I didn't improve in spot hidden.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, with all of that in mind, what might Daphne be doing over the course of this month?
Well, with all of my gatherings my writings, my photos that everybody kind of pushed me to the side, and I'm just doing things on my own and just keeping quiet. What
Laying
the people
low.
are not doing, or what the people are not aware of, is that I've been documenting everything. So in the month that we have is that I will be creating a book. I guess you can call it a journal. Yeah, no, it's a journal. A journal of all of our findings and experiences and all the mythical things that we have come up and what we've encountered so far.
Very cool. Very cool. And just out of curiosity, is everybody kind of just sticking around the Hamptons at Oscar's place? Or is everybody going elsewhere?
They're
I went
more than
back to
welcome
my
stay.
lab.
What'd you say, Frost?
They are more than welcome to stay.
Okay.
And I said I'm staying in my lab in New York.
All right. So, over the course of the month, you all go about doing your thing. The one constant source of, or the one constant place that you all as a party can be reached is, I'm going to say, probably Oscar's house. And over the course of that month, you will get correspondence back and forth from people who you've already made contact with, one of which is Carlton Ramsey, who basically tells you, after maybe you inform him that England is going to be your next stop, it's the most logical place to go, considering that's the last place that Jackson Elias was. He lets you know that he has contacted somebody who had previously had maybe a little bit of contact with Jackson Elias, who is going to pick you up at Southampton Port and drive you to London, where everything is going to kind of pick up, where you'll continue your investigation. Furthermore, you actually get a telegraph from one Jonah Kensington. And if you remember, Jonah Kensington is the main editor slash owner of Prospero House there in New York City.
Right.
He lets you know that he did a little bit more digging, and the name Mickey Mahoney came up.
Mickey Mahoney.
Yeah, he lets you know that he is the main editor for a paper called The Scoop in London. It is basically, he tells you it's kind of a gossip rag, more or less.
I was wondering if he was going to be candid about it or not.
But he said that he went digging back through his old telegrams, and Jackson had mentioned speaking with Mickey Mahoney and coming across a couple of things that might be of some interest to him. And so, you all, after
did he share those with us, or just tell us that they exist?
He just said that they exist. Jackson didn't necessarily let him know exactly what they were, but that there were some things that he had turned up that he wanted to follow up on. And so, you all charter passage on the RMS Adriatic on the White Star Line for a transatlantic adventure from New York to England. And this ship is massive. In fact, let me get us switched over to our game screen, because just in case anybody has forgotten, let's see.
There's no train.
Deja vu, anyone?
There's a train on the ship that takes you from one end to the other. It's that big.
Yeah, it's that
That's
big.
it.
I've seen a stupid AI post with that.
With the Adriatic?
Ridiculous. No,
That's a
with
nice
a
big
boat
ship.
with a train in the middle of it because it was so big.
And so with the Adriatic, you know that this place has got, it's basically, it's more or less a floating city. You've got fine dining, you've got basically just about any of the amenities, including the first edition of a Turkish bathhouse on
Best
board.
bread rolls you'll ever find.
Best bread rolls you'll ever find, and a very, very charismatic German waiter who waits on you at all times.
Oh, no. Hans?
Oh.
He says, he comes up to you all as you sit on deck, shivering from the cold. Is there something I can get for you, yeah?
Is it the winter again? Fuck.
Yes, it's very cold.
Always winter in this game.
Perhaps you would like to go inside and, warm up next to the furnace.
Oh, German guy wants me to go to the furnace, huh? I see how it is.
Furnace. I'm assuming we can drink on this since
It's a little early for the furnaces in Germany.
Oh, yeah. We are,
Had to start somewhere, Dave.
we are in international waters. You can drink as much as you want.
Hot toddy then. He's going to stay on deck and enjoy the brisk, late February air in the Atlantic.
Yeah, I'm going to drink some whiskey on deck, too. I like the cold.
Perfect.
Like my heart.
I love it. All right. So, you guys probably enjoy it very much. Your journey lasts about a week. Is there anything that you all would want to do while you're on board, or we can just fast track it forward?
Literally
You
just
guys are going to want to do something. We're going to get murdered.
be luxurious and enjoy things.
Okay, very good.
Turkish bath, hot
Yeah,
toddies.
I'm going to sit by the indoor pool. With my
We
whiskey.
know that we can do skeet shooting on the back deck. We got all kinds of fun stuff we can do.
All right, very cool. And so eventually, you come to the ports of Southampton. Your luggage is all unloaded, brought before you. If I could have everybody give me a luck roll right quickly.
Speaking of luck roll, I don't think we did our other sanity roll. Or at least I did.
Your other sanity roll.
Yeah, the month we had led to whatever. Didn't we roll a sanity roll?
I gave you all sanity back for completing the chapter, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh, you did, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Let me take a look at something right quick. So as you all are disembarking, I don't know why Nomi's sheet keeps coming up minimized. Okay. Well,
Probably because she failed her luck roll. That's what's doing it.
you all are lucky enough to have not been stopped by customs or anybody searching your bags for any paraphernalia. It seems as though, Daphne,
Or firearms.
you find that, yeah, I mean, you all succeeded a luck roll. However, you find that there is a particular bottle of alcohol with a piece of cloth stuffed in the top that is missing out of your luggage. But
Somebody drank your damn Molotov.
those of you with any knowledge in the law of the UK, Gladys being from here, you would know that firearms are strictly regulated, and bringing any in would be subject to heavy fines, if not jail time, without the proper permits. However, shotguns,
Including the 1920s?
yes, including the 1920s. Mhm.
Okay.
But shotguns, however, are not considered firearms at this time. They are considered hunting implements. And so shotguns are allowed in.
Our rich friend
no,
Oscar couldn't get us some sort of special,
To be fair,
License
you guys
or-
all passed your luck roll, so
Well, that would
You made
be,
it
yeah,
past
you guys,
customs, right?
you guys all passed your luck roll. So you don't have
Yeah,
to
quite
worry about it.
honestly, Oscar wouldn't have even thought about that. He just packed them and completely was like,
Yeah.
whatever, I usually do what I want. And they didn't find them. And he's like, okay, this is how it works, right?
exactly.
All right.
He would have found out if he had failed.
And so you guys are standing probably on the edge of the port. The traffic's just whizzing by. Taxi cabs, horse-drawn carriages, which are still in use at this time, are going back and forth when you see a car drive up in front of you and stop. And hopping out of the driver's seat, Dave, would you like to describe your character?
oh, let's see. Quincy Pepin is I'm gonna call him medium height, but Moss would call him extremely tall.
True.
Individual, fit, not too thin or scrawny. He's dressed in more of a hunting attire rather than a city attire. And he has a nice bushy mustache. And you'll also see a dog in the back of the car. A red setter. And Quincy gets out and says, "Oh, are you guys Oscar, Gore, Daphne, Gladys?"
That's us, unless you pretend to shoot us, then no.
Yes, I'm here to pick you up.
Oh,
I was
excellent.
told to come here by whatever his name is.
Carlton Ramsey.
Carlton Ramsey.
By that guy,
Who's Carlton
Yeah.
Ramsey?
the lawyer that pays for everything.
The weird looking
From,
one.
from Elias's trust.
Yeah.
How old did you say Quincy looks?
30.
Yeah, he's 43, so yeah, he looks middle aged. Not too weathered, for that sake.
All right. Look at the car. Look at all our luggage on us. Does it look like we're gonna fit easily?
Easily enough.
Assuming.
We need
Excellent.
a new car.
All right. Well, Oscar's not even making a move to put his luggage in, but I suppose if we see
and
that
Quincy will go back and if you point out which luggage is actually yours, he'll load up the car.
Oh, okay, great. Yep, point out the luggage and just hop in.
Don't point out what luggage is yours. He's not going to pick it up.
Oh, Oscar points out his steamer trunk.
And he says, "Oh yeah, get in the back. Don't mind the dog."
All right. And so, you all get in, and then I assume head to London. Is that right?
I think
Head
that's
to
where
wherever they tell me.
our rooms have been chosen for us, or they chose, and I just booked rooms for Oscar himself. I know they're getting it paid by the lawyer, by Ramsey. Oscar was paying for his own because he can afford a nice place in the same place. He's gonna stay at the same hotel though.
Yeah. So the higher end accommodations are going to include the Ritz, the Savoy Hotel, Carriages, and Brown's Hotels. Both of those are in the Mayfair district of London, and the Waldorf, which is in Aldwych.
He'll and he, as much as he'd like to be in the place, if they are going to a different hotel based on what Ramsey can pay, he will just try to get a nice room in the same hotel and just suffer.
Okay, I think
just for chat's benefit, James McMurphy stayed behind with all of his injuries in the hospital. He needed much more than a month to rehab, and he's going to stay as a police officer in New York City. And Quincy Pepin is now my new character in London.
Yeah, thank you for the clarification. I had totally forgotten to clarify for that for the chat. Thank you very much.
We tossed him over the side of the boat anyway. Oh.
They would have if he would have got on the boat. He wouldn't have made it to London either way.
All right. And so you guys make your way towards London, and several miles out you notice that the fog begins to just get incredibly dense. Those of you who have been here would know that the fog here is very much caused by the factory smoke, coal fires, things of that nature. The people who get caught in these fogs and tend to get lost and whatever tend to be called pea supers. And so you all make your way through the dense London fog to your hotel of choice. There's the Cavendish, Grosvenor Court, and Langham hotels, which are kind of like the mid-range hotels that Carlton Ramsey would probably see fit to pay for.
I suppose if nobody has an objection, you said Cavendish?
The Cavendish, yeah.
Sounds wonderful.
All right. So you make your way into the Cavendish, get checked in, your luggage is brought up to your rooms, and London is yours. What all would you like to do?
So, we have to find this
because
paper.
Quincy has a gun permit, he will identify that for the gun laws in the area.
Okay.
And he will tell everybody that if you need a permit, I know how to get one.
Oh dear, is that a thing I brought to mind? I didn't realize.
Oh.
I thought this was a civilized nation.
Yes, we will probably want to get you a permit.
That is a great idea.
In which, I believe I have a couple of permits for different guns, and we'll just kind of put those on mine, if that works, and that way they'll be registered under my name, but you'll be able to carry them. We'll have the paperwork.
Okay. All right.
Works
Well, that's
for me,
good.
sir.
So, we got. I'm trying to remember. We have to follow what Elias was doing, and he was following the Carlisle expedition, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. And we decided to go here because this is the last place Elias was at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have that other sheet. Oh, hey, you were bringing up the sheet. Hey, look at that. That was it. I was like, what is the name of the director of the Penhew Foundation? Because that's the guy who met them there, right? The Penhew, whatever his name, Penhew,
Yep.
somebody.
Sir Aubrey Penhew had joined the expedition here in London. The business card, as you can see, is for Edward Gavigan.
Okay. All right. Well, that is Oscar's suggestion, is that we go there, but we also have the newspaper to check out. The gossip rag with Mickey. But I'm assuming if we show the card to Quincy that you know where this is, I'm assuming. And is this your car or is it your employer's car?
I had Ramsey requisition a bigger vehicle so that we would all be able to travel together around town. But yes, this is our car in that sense.
All right. And you knew Elias? Or not?
What?
Jackson Elias, you knew him?
No.
Oh, okay. So you were
I
just
knew
hired
of
by
him.
him. Okay.
I went
All right.
and I didn't really have a good personal relationship with him.
Well, I suppose anybody want to relax, or should we get right down to business? I mean, we could unpack. We could take the city.
No?
What time of day is it, Moss?
We'll say it's probably getting into mid-afternoon or so.
Yeah, it might be good for you guys to unwind after your long journey at sea, and get your land legs back. Maybe with heading out for a good meal and some respite this evening, and then we can start fresh in the morning.
Well, then, lead us to food.
And he will take him to the best restaurant he knows that's within a short distance.
Okay. We'll say that you lead them to a restaurant called the Bean Room.
At least it's not called the Bloody Tongue.
Yeah, the Bean Room is a very it's pretty quaint. The exterior of it's kind of a small, looks very narrow walking inside. But you see that there is a wooden sign that just kind of swings as you get close enough to peer at it through the fog. The sign just kind of swings. It's just a picture of a legume with in green letters it just says Bean Room in curved letters up top. And you walk inside and it's kind of a smoky atmosphere. You smell the smoke, the smell of cigar and cigarette smoke, very dark wood paneled walls, and a very busy bar at the far end of the establishment.
Yeah, and we'll have Rusty stay in the car.
All
'Cause
right.
we're going into an eating establishment.
Very
Okay,
good.
idea.
Leave the windows cracked.
All right.
Rusty
Very
is
good.
the dog, by the way.
All right. So, is this something you all do we just want to go ahead and just fast track this, or we got anything in particular that we want to do here?
Just small talk with Quincy, finding out about what's going on in the city. You know, rumors, if he knows anything that's going on that's interesting. And if not, then tell him, who we're looking to talk to. The Penhew Foundation. It was Gavignon. And Mickey Mahoney
Mickey Mahoney.
at the Scoop.
Okay. So, I tell you what. Why don't you give me an education roll there, Quincy?
I'm gonna add a bonus dice that I got from. We're gonna do this from fan art because of all the fan art that Sassy's been posting.
Ooh, very good, very good. One of those was a fumble, 100 fumble. So you've got 2 subjects. Which was that roll for? On the Pinhue Foundation?
We'll go with Mahoney.
Mahoney? Okay, so you would know. Mahoney is obviously the scoop is kind of it's a gossip rag. You would know that Mahoney is kind of a short, squat, kind of a round, rotund Irishman. He's an Irish national, likes to smoke his cigars and things like that. Rumors abound of him maybe having certain connections with which may be considered distasteful in polite circles. But you know that he, his stuff is, from your estimation, his best estimation of the truth anyway. You would know that the offices are located on the 3rd floor of a shabby building on Fleet Street, not far from the Ludgate Circus.
Okay, Sweeney Todd.
Taking me off the top.
All
All
right.
right, and then I will make another one for the Penhue place.
Pinhue Foundation. Okay.
In which case, I'm going to use our other bonus dice from comments.
Very good. Hard success. Very good. So you would know the Pinhue Foundation is located in central London on Devonshire Street. The public records say that the foundation was established in the late 1800s, around 1890-ish, by Sir Aubrey Pinhue. However, after Sir Aubrey Pinhue's after he left on a relatively notorious expedition, he placed Edward Gavigan in charge as acting director. Let's see. You also know that the foundation issues grants to scholars undertaking the study of Egyptian history and antiquities. Its collection is very vast, not only with Egyptian artifacts, but also texts and educational material. So people who are interested in Egyptology will actually go to the Pinhue Foundation to hopefully learn a little bit about any given subject. Let's see. And with a hard success, you would know that here recently, there's a very recent dig that has actually been funded. It's currently underway. You've read about it in the newspapers. Underway near Cairo, led by a Dr. Henry Clive, which was excavating on the Giza Plateau. You would notice also on Sir Edward Gavigan, he's a very well-to-do guy, kind of a self-made. He's got he's independently wealthy. They mention very little of him. Mostly what they mention of him is his work in regards to the Pinhue Foundation as a wealthy and learned scholar of ancient Egypt and the right-hand man of Sir Aubrey Pinhue.
Now, did he get that? Did he get the Pinhue Foundation because Pinhue gave it to him before he left, or in like a will? Like it was willed to him because he was lost or dead?
You would know based on that role that he was basically named acting director as Sir Aubrey Pinhue was leaving.
And I share that with everybody. Obviously, that's what we talk about over dinner.
Okay. I'm inclined to go talk to the more salt of the earth person to start with tomorrow, even though he may be involved in some things. The Mr. Mahoney. Yeah. Do you think that's wise? Any thoughts on that? Anybody disagree? I mean, we could go talk to this director, but it sounds like he may be stuffy.
Oh, I don't care.
At least Daphne might have fun talking to Mahoney.
Maybe.
Compare their literary credentials.
You don't know that. What if I don't like him? I don't like
Well,
his, I don't like his style.
You don't like his criminal background, possibly?
No. I don't want to be
Cigar
associated
smoking
with that.
Irishman?
No.
She's gonna get swept off her feet by a cigar smoking Irishman. We know it.
Yeah, I mean,
better than Jimmy. I'll take it.
tales do tell of him being very charming.
Jimmy is in pain somewhere.
Jimmy's dying somewhere. He's only had like one
Still
hit left,
hurting.
and he was a goner.
All right. Yeah, you guys go ahead and vamp while I do something here.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't like it when
no.
I don't like it when Moss does something.
He's doing the
weird.
thing.
Yeah, so
Scares me.
Daphne, I hear that you're a journalist. Have you written anything? You know, like any books or any sort of articles that we might be aware of?
Well, I do have a couple of articles that I posted while I was doing my studies at university back in Georgia. But those would be, I don't know if they would be tossed or anything. Everything I try to push to my professors, it just get laughed at and pushed to the side. And even I had one professor toss my work into the bin. So I have my backups back home, but not on me.
Oh. Yeah, those editors can really be a pain.
Yes, they can. But I like to persevere because I know, not because I'm a good writer, but it's more of the experiences and the things I've seen and have survived is the truth, and I would like the people go out and explore on their own.
So, Daphne, have you been here before?
I've not. So I'm a stranger here in these parts, but I like to, I guess you can say I have a good adaptability to my surroundings.
Good. And Gladys, you're from here somewhere, aren't you? Somewhere on this little island?
Born and raised in London, basically.
Ah, so you can tell us all the places to avoid.
Not particularly. I'm a bit of a homebody myself. She's very reclusive to things. She left England as soon as she graduated Oxford, so she hasn't been here in a hot minute.
Ah, all right. Does it feel good to be back, or not interested in the fog?
Not a fan of the fog, no.
I find it nice to be here knowing that my father is dead and no longer a threat.
It can
That's
really mess with the
disturbing.
lungs if you stay here too long. You got to get outside the city every once in a while to breathe that fresh air. Otherwise, you end up with lung issues.
Let's hope we get out of town soon. This place in here is a bit foggy, too. Looking up at the smoke gathering around the ceiling. Just partaking of whatever it is that the common man is drinking in here.
Okay.
Which hopefully is a nice, beer of some sort.
You realize that most people in here like a good Guinness. It's a very big drink around
Definitely.
these parts.
Giving it a shot, because the times that Oscar's family has been here, it was like, oh, we're going here, we're going to meet these people. Oh, finger food. Oh, sherry. Oh, wine.
I drink whiskey. That shit looks like stew. It's thicker than
Did you
that
look like
Reverend
stew?
was. Yeah.
So, my question is, how long are you guys planning on staying in this little tavern?
Till you
Nobody-
attack us, old boy.
If nobody prods us, Oscar is just totally content with like mingling with people and drinking and talking to the two people who are from London and the surrounding area. He could sit here for hours, but that's up to the man who has his dog out in the car. Honestly,
Yeah, the dog's fine.
The window's open.
oh, I just meant whether or not it has to go to the bathroom at some point.
Yeah, probably will.
Well, I'm not going to sit in that part of the car. I don't know. Like I said, a couple of hours at least. Eat food, drink, and then I suppose it's probably time to wind down in our hotel rooms.
All right, very good. So, you all make your
Yeah,
way.
he'll let the dog out when they get back in the car, and it'll go potty on the outside of the car, and he will clean up after the dog.
Okay, maybe there's like there's a small park or something relatively close.
Tree.
Yeah, with a tree and all that good stuff. So you all are walking back to the car. Can I get everybody to give me a listen roll right quick?
What kind of roll did you guys do? I'm sorry.
Listen.
Listen.
Mhm.
Sorry, I can't do that. I'm not very good at that.
I'm going to use a bonus die because this might be important.
It was kind of good.
Oh, I did.
Is it under skills? Where's,
It is under
Yeah,
skills,
the
yeah.
skills.
Listen. Oh, there it is. Of course, I do very well bad at it.
Okay. As you all are kind of walking back to the car, you look down, you're walking back to the car, and you can hear, those of you who succeeded, you can hear the sound of like this sucking sound and almost like a whimper coming down just like a little side street that currently has nobody in it. And let's see, did anybody get and nobody got a hard success. Okay. It sounds like,
Some of us are lucky they succeeded.
yeah, but it sounds like maybe the whimper of a woman. It's hard to say.
Huh.
Oscar is oblivious and looking up all the cool buildings. And I'm assuming we're heading back to the car, right?
Yeah.
But there's a surprise in the car.
Yep, just keep walking unless somebody stops. He's just walking to the car.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Okay. So you guys just keep going?
Go to the car.
Everybody ignores it? Got it.
All right. So you step into the car and the doors close. And you see, as you're turning the ignition, you see a corpse smash against the windshield. Blood splatters across the windshield. And as the corpse slides down, you see two forms standing, or rather, floating in front of you in the dense evening fog. I need everybody to give me a sanity check, if you please.
Oh boy.
I like
Oh,
sanity.
boy.
Let's see here. Do I want to use one of my 2 bonus dice on this?
I should have.
I have a pretty high
Silver
sanity.
dice.
I may explode, but that's fine. If I die, I die.
Same.
Oh, never mind. I was like, oh, look, fog monsters.
All right. And as you all look out the windows, you can see this shape, winged, eyeless, looking in your direction. Not one,
Lord.
but two,
Two of them.
as they launch forward at you all. And that is where we are going to go ahead and switch over.
Well, Oscar,
Transitioning again.
now's your time to kill a dragon, my friend.
I've never killed anything in my life.
Oh,
I mean,
now
what?
you.
All right. And
Well,
so
I certainly hope you guys have faced these things before. Or things
Never
like
seen one in my life.
What the hell
Oh,
have you?
Moss, I need to retcon something.
yeah.
When I had that month, I wanted to use my whatever that goop is to make that stuff into armor. Remember I got the space goop?
Shit,
Oh,
you would
the
say that right now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's just timing.
I forgot about it. That would have been the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, it would have.
I assumed you just wanted to read more than actually do it. I was gonna say it. I'm like, nope.
No, I forgot I had the goop.
Oh, I remembered. I was like, wow, I'm really shocked he didn't mess
Okay.
around with that.
Yeah, I forgot. Should have reminded me.
Okay. Go ahead and so there were 3 bottles of it.
Mm-hmm.
God, I was totally not in the mode to think about this.
Me neither. I forgot all about it.
Go ahead and give me a power roll.
Power! I have power. I'm gonna use a bonus die, which I probably shouldn't because I want to live, but I do want to succeed. Ooh. Hard
Okay.
success,
This
my friend.
may yield success later on.
I'm trying to think. Do I still have the notes on that?
Probably on page 953 of the adventure.
Okay. So I would say, let's see, you got a hard success on that power check. Okay. So you don't necessarily need to use all of the space mead in order to make it. And we will say that adds 2 points of armor.
Where do I put armor? Or how do you do it?
It's on the lower left.
It's
of
on the
your
lower
main
left
sheet.
of your sheet. Yeah, you'll have to
It
click
is?
the padlock.
Yeah, right
to
next to
unlock
the
it.
Oh.
build.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay, give me a second. Sorry to slow everything up. I just really totally forgot.
Okay. And so with
All
that,
right, there we go.
we will say, can everybody give me a luck roll right quick?
Yeah,
I like luck.
I probably should have. Oh, no!
I'm gonna do a bonus.
Did mine roll?
I should have bonused that. I'm going to die.
No.
Oh.
way. Wait, who?
Mine's a little.
Did somebody
low.
roll a 100?
Yeah, but she had a bonus die, so
Oh.
she didn't get it.
Lucky for you. Okay. And then
Lucky for me.
Yeah, if you would have rolled 100, you'd probably be dead.
Quincy. Okay, and I need one from Gladys. No freaking way. You
Of
would.
course she got a 2.
Of course you
Of
would.
course she got a fucking 2.
Gladys comes in with the rolls.
All right. So first,
I demand a
and
reroll.
foremost-
Wow, your luck. Oh, wow, your luck and Daphne's luck are almost exactly the same, but really low, aren't they? Holy cow.
Yeah.
So you see this entity flies over and grabs a hold of you, Gore, or at least attempts to.
Yeah, what's that grab a hold of me shit?
And I'm
He's gonna
going
kill us.
to add a bonus die to that out of the 7 that I have.
What do I get to roll?
So you can either roll a dodge or...
I'm gonna dodge, but I want to use a bonus die.
Okay.
I guess you got to add the. Oh, I can add it.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, they
Come on,
changed
baby.
the,
I'm the dodge man. Did you just roll? Oh no, you didn't roll a 3.
Boom.
What did you roll, Lou?
I rolled a hard success, my friend.
You motherfucker.
And so, with that, you are going to take 2 points of damage thanks to your armor, but you can feel, as this thing's jaws clamp down on you, you feel your essence being sapped. And it makes this sickening slurping sound as you are within its maw.
Like
Kind of
soup?
clamps down on your torso. And you, as its second action...
Second? I don't like that it gets 2 attacks. That's sort of
I
dog
don't think
shit.
it knows about second actions.
That'll kill me unless I dodge.
You lose 15 points out of your strength.
Can I? Oh. Did you automatically do it?
No, I didn't
Oh, you
automatically do it, so you're going to have to do that manually.
Wait, so it didn't do it? So my strength is only 35?
That's correct.
Holy shit.
All right, and that is its turn. And I apologize, guys. I had completely forgotten. Those of you who failed your sanity check are going to lose 1d6 sanity, and those of you who succeeded are going to lose 1.
Oh, good point.
I hate you, Moss.
What if we got an extreme
Moss is out to kill me.
You still lose 1. Ooh, a bout of madness. Mr. Gore, if you would please roll me an intelligence roll.
Oh, everything's coming up shit. I think I'm smart.
Well, I bet you wish you're about right now you weren't smart, because you're going to suffer a bout of madness, my friend. Now, here's my question. Would you like me to pick, or do you want to roll for it? Ooh, that's loud.
I don't trust you. Roll for it.
Do you trust the rolls?
No.
I have a daily insanity level of 0.
Ooh, psychosomatic disability. As this thing begins to drain your essence, your blood is drained
I'm
from
dead.
your body. I'm gonna say that your vision fades and you see nothing but blackness.
Oh, sure. You would give me the vision, not the deafness.
Roll me 1d10 if you would. Oh no!
What?
That's gonna last for 10 rounds, my friend.
I didn't. You told me to roll, not you.
You rolled a 10. The first roll. I don't know
rolled
why you
3
rolled
times.
3 times.
Yeah.
I didn't try and roll anything. I tried to type it in the thing.
Well,
Yeah.
it's got your name over it and it says 10. So
Yeah,
How the
10,
fuck?
and then a 1, and then a 4.
I have no
How?
idea how that happened.
Because you love rolling?
All right, and
You see
so
I got robbed.
you, my friend, are blind. Now, I will say that with that, you are able to. Let me pull them up right quick.
I mean, he's on me. I know where he is.
Yeah, you do know where he's at. You can do whatever you would like. Now, you would have a point blank if you wanted to shoot it. You would have a point
I want to
blank
shotgun
bonus.
him. Absolutely.
But with your blindness, you would lose that bonus die, so you'd be at a regular.
Unless I add a bonus die,
Unless you add one, yeah.
which I will. Because I need to get out of this, or I'm gonna die. Ooh, sweet.
You roll your weapon next time, not your skill.
God damn it.
Go ahead and go ahead and roll damage.
Give me 1 1 second. Is it 4d6 or 2d6?
It's 46.
46.
You're right up on him.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. Did you have him targeted? I don't think you did.
I like how it
Probably
says
not.
inflict pain.
I do like how it says that.
Okay.
Does it let me go?
With this one, no. You're going to have to do a little bit more than that to get it to let you go. This thing is from a world beyond your own.
Do I get a second shot?
Sure. Yeah, you can
I
unload.
want to unload my
yeah,
gun.
You can unload it.
I don't know if I haven't selected, but I'm not seeing the thing.
It
If you
says,
double right click on him.
Yeah, double right.
I
click.
am, but I'm not
or-
seeing a
Or
text.
I mean,
can you hover over it and hit T?
I can do that. Oh, there we go. See, yeah, that worked. The other one wasn't working for some reason. Oh, bullshit, out of ammo. I am not out of ammo.
Okay.
Lies!
So you were gonna add a bonus die to that?
No, I don't have one.
No. Okay. So you.
Oh,
are
actually, if it's going to make me a negative, yes, I will.
at point blank range. You're not at point. You're not at.
Oh, is it normal? Yeah, I'll just roll it.
Let's see. Okay, there you go. Regular.
I think I got 1 or 2 bonus die left. What do you guys think I should do? This is life or death. Bonus it.
can't use it when you're dead.
It's a good point.
Yeah, you might as well use it now.
Damn it! I meant to do it. I roll it again as a bonus.
Did you? Well,
I wanted to do the bonus, but the thing didn't pop up.
Oh, okay. You could save it and spend 12 luck to pass. That's up to you.
No, I'd rather re-roll it.
All right, go ahead and re-roll it.
Let's go. Come on, don't miss. I can't afford to miss, damn you. Oh.
With that,
How much luck with that one?
that one is gonna be 5. 5 luck.
Yes, I will spend the 5 luck.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, yes. Come on, man. Fuck this thing up so I don't die. It's a little better.
Nice. All right. So.
Damn you, Kittimer!
What on earth? That's weird. I don't know why that window's popping up. Oh, this update. Okay. So.
Good job, Kittimer.
You've lost your vision and you're flailing around with your shotgun. You unleash both blasts at the same time, pull both triggers, and unload both shells into this entity. What does that look like?
It looks exactly like you think what you just described. A blind ass man feeling this damn thing right on him, and then he just pulls both triggers at the same time.
All right.
In its eyeball. Since it's point blank, I know where his eyeball is. If he has one. Why am I echoing?
Strangely enough, he does not. All right. Next up is. Oh, where did Daphne go? Why is Daphne not in here?
What?
Oh, she is.
That's
Never
a good
mind.
question. She's down farther.
Oscar, it is your turn.
People forget about me. It's okay.
Who? All right. There is a creature out here that is coming towards us quickly. He's just going to lean out the side of the car and just shoot.
All right.
Shoot!
Moss, can you pop the art up for it one more time, please? I need to grab it real quick.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Let's see.
All right. So it looks like I can't add anything. Now, if I click on multi-shot, does it actually do something now, do you think?
You can sure try it.
All right. Penalty dice 1, base range, regular difficulty. It says penalty dice 1. So my first one gets a penalty dice of 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think all of them get a penalty die as you. Let me double check.
All right.
Fighting maneuvers, firearms. Let's see. Firing for cover, fast-moving targets, aiming, point-blank range, reloading. Handguns, multiple shots. Many handguns are capable of firing 2 or 3 shots per round. Firing 1 shot allows for more capable When firing 2 or 3 shots in a round, roll for each shot individually, with all shots receiving 1 penalty die. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to add a bonus die to this first one, because I have one.
Okay.
I'm going to mark that off so I don't forget. Set that down to 1. All right. Did you add it?
Yep.
And shoot.
Oh, not quite.
All
The
right.
shot goes wide. The London fog smells of coal and smoke, and this thing is obscured in your vision.
Can I spend the 4 luck to hit?
Yes, you may.
All right.
Just as you thought your shot went wide, it flaps its wings once, dodging over to the side directly into the path of your bullet. And it is going to take some damage. All right, perfect.
All right. So, do I need to? I guess I'll just do it again with multi-shots.
I don't know why it does it that way.
I'll just make sure it says multi-shot.
Okay, it doesn't give you the option to fire again. It's just immediately adds that penalty die. I think is how that works. Okay.
Yeah, see that. Okay. And what the heck? We'll use my second bonus die because this is important. We don't want these good folk dying in London on their first day of their trip. It would be a horrible thing to have happen.
All right.
So if you could put a bonus die on that.
It's on there.
And then I will shoot at the monstrosity.
No way, dog. That's insane.
It is insane, and that is insane too.
Wow.
Greatness. Good job.
Wow. Blam blam. Oscar, what does this look like?
Well, after the thing, he's like, takes a shot and it veers into the bullet. He just stops, squints, and shoots again to the right of it, and it dodges into it again. And he hits it. He's just like, they pull to the right. As it kind of probably crashes into that car over there.
Yeah, you see it crashes into the car, smashes the hood and the cab all the way in. Here at this point, this happened over the course of about 10 seconds, all of this. And you can see people, just the faint shapes, blurry ghosts of people at the end of the street beginning to gather, wondering what is going on. And you can hear the whistles of police.
Quincy, we might want to get out of here. Daphne, I don't think there's time for shots, but your car looks quite messed up, Quincy.
Yeah, you see Rusty kind of jumped up on the hood of the car and starts licking the dead body or the remains.
Oh,
I gesture over to Nash and I go, "That's 2 dragons to 1." I pass out.
all right.
Oh, God. Have to get him into the car. Holster the gun and ineffectively try and help him into the car since I'm very, very bad at lifting heavy things.
All right.
Yeah, let's get him in the car and do we want
Does
to
it-
stay for a police report or would you guys not do that such thing?
Oh, that was...
Does my strength ever come back?
It might eventually. But go ahead and, are you trying to make a quick getaway there?
I think that's the intention.
Asking whether they want to make a quick getaway or not as I help them into the car.
Yeah, I think it'd be wise.
Okay, then let's do that. We'll take this man to the hospital.
All right, perfect. So,
Once my eyes clear up, I'm just gonna treat myself. Treat
You-
yourself.
try to get away. You hear the tires struggle to grab the road as the wet street doesn't offer much traction. But you do get going. I would have Quincy, since you're driving in this dense fog in this narrow alleyway,
Oh,
give me a give me a drive auto.
Die on this.
Uh-oh. Did Moss freeze?
From
Did I freeze?
Kittimer.
I don't know.
Oh,
No,
man.
he looks fine to me.
Okay.
So
I thought he got cut off in
we're gonna
mid-speech.
spend the
That sounds terrible.
to pass.
Dave, you're either low or not talking into your mic.
Okay. Luck spent.
I might be a little low. I don't know.
All right. You speed out of this alleyway, and as you come to the edge of the street, you can see the
There you go.
kerosene lamps on either side of the road, just illuminating these ghostly people. And as they come up, you almost run into one who's walking across the street, but you swiftly veer off to the side, narrowly escaping a trash can, and you make your escape.
Yeah, and Rusty's probably licking any of Gore's wounds.
Might I
Unless
roll
he's
first
pushed
aid,
away.
old boy?
Yes. Let me see. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Ooh, hard success.
Oh, nice. Okay, there's one hit point going back to you. Now, the way that works, your strength shall return.
Oh, that was weird. I added one and it added
10.
full.
Let's see.
There it goes. Weird.
Your strength will return at a rate of 1d10 plus 5 per day.
Okay. That sucks. Well, it's not terrible.
Yeah, so with that,
If I roll a 10, it's back.
at this point, you all are speeding back. Do you go back to the hotel? What's the plan?
I just say, well, somebody knows we're here. That was not fun. I almost joined the Reverend in the big fire in the pit.
Quincy, do you know of a place we could go that's where we can clean your car off, at least?
Yeah, is Quincy even, like, shocked by any of this? Or Gladys or anyone? Because, you know, that was something.
This is,
Dragons.
this is just downtown London.
Yeah, it's normal. So, yeah, Quincy. I'm trying to remember. Quincy had a place. I mean, he has a home in London. And so we could go there, but we probably want to take you guys back to the hotel, right?
Yeah, but there's blood all over your car. That's why I'm asking, because pulling up with the blood all over your car, I think would probably be a bad idea.
Oh, it's merely a flesh wound.
It'll wash off. Is it raining out, Moss?
It sucked out more of my soul than my blood.
There's just a constant
Isn't there gonna be a
drizzle.
cracked windshield as well? Like evidence everywhere? Like
Yeah, the car is in rough shape.
Wait, you broke my windshield?
Well, in my
Threw
mind,
a body through your windshield.
Yeah, the windshield's cracked. It dropped a corpse on top of it.
Okay.
They bit me through
Well,
the door.
We're probably gonna need to get that fixed. So we'll probably have to take it to a mechanic guy to put in a new windshield.
You're just going to roll up with a bloody broken windshield and a ripped off door? Doesn't seem like the
Yeah.
best move.
It happens when you go out in the country. You hit an animal and things happen. You just got to tell the right story.
Well, you drive us wherever you're driving us to.
is this a rental? Whose car is this? Because we are
Rental cars were a thing back then?
yeah, like whose car is this?
Technically, the car would belong to Quincy, but it was paid for by Ramsey.
Good old Ramsey.
Good old Ramsey.
So if Oscar doesn't want to go back to the hotel, then Quincy will identify a place on the skirts of London to go to and a shop that will be able to tell them that he hit a deer.
Okay. Yeah, easily enough. I think you know the area probably well enough. You could easily find a.
That's
shop
a
that'll do
weird
it.
shaped deer. Because like, why would a deer fall in the windshield? There's gonna be a lot of questions this guy's gonna ask. This
Nope. He's not going to ask those questions because he's a general mechanic and people come in from the country after hitting animals.
Yeah, you pull up to the garage and you see the guy is basically turning a key in the door, and you pull up, and he's like, "Oi, what in the hell did you hit?"
Yeah, it was a big deer.
Yeah.
I was out hunting for the day, and on my way back, and I hit an animal.
Oh, blimey, he
And,
made a mess, didn't he?
He did.
Well, he spits on the ground. I'll just pull it in, and I'll get to it tomorrow.
All right. Do you know of a? Can you call us a taxi service or something to get us back to where we were going?
You see, he looks at his watch on his wrist. All right, fine. Wait here.
Hold an extra pound note out to just a pound note comes out the window.
Snatches it out of your hand fast as
When that guy's not looking, I look over at Oscar and I open my jacket and I go, "Good thing I made that tracking armor before we came." Close it back up.
Or that's why they're coming after you, because you smell like food.
All right, and he's gone for about a minute and a half, and he comes
I didn't
back
think
out and
of
he
that.
says, "There's a carriage on its way for you."
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right. What's your name?
We'll come by.
And where can I bill you?
He'll write down his address and everything,
Righto.
and he'll actually give the billing note to an account that Ramsey's set up for us.
Right. All right. He writes it down. Folds up piece of paper, puts it in his shirt pocket. I'll get a hold of you when it's done.
Sounds good.
With that, he walks down the street, begins whistling, and probably about 5 minutes later, you hear the clopping of hooves on pavement.
Yeah, and Quincy will make sure to pull his 30-06 out of the trunk.
Okay. So you pull, I assume everybody pulls all of their weapons out of the trunk. Is that right?
Yeah, and I reload my shotgun. I don't know why it wasn't loaded to begin with. Stupid thing.
All right.
I've only got the 2 that are in his holsters under his coat, so I got nothing in that trunk.
Yeah, I got my pistol and my
Ba-dum-bum.
shotgun. That's all I got.
All right.
Frost got nothing in his trunk. You heard him.
Exactly. Flat as a board. Look over at Quincy and just while the cab's getting on its way here, and look at him and say, maybe we're going to have to go to a dealership to find another car tomorrow. Can non-citizens purchase cars here?
Yeah, I don't think it would be a problem for you to purchase a car if you got the finances.
If you got the
You
money.
think you could purchase me a rib while we're at it?
You want ribs? I mean, we just ate.
Look at him.
Very funny.
Do you
I try.
need or want to go to a hospital? Is this what you're telling
I heard
me?
laughter is a good medicine.
I'll be fine.
Can I try a first aid to help him?
He's already had a first aid done on him. Any further
That's what
healing
I
is
thought.
going to be a medicine roll.
Oh, can I make a medicine roll too?
Yeah.
But would it be fraught with danger for us to do it and try and help and maybe puncture his lung?
Yeah.
Fuck off. I don't need your help. I'm good at this. I don't need you bums.
Well, whenever you have injuries internally, it's good to push on the outside of the skin and push things
Stay
inward.
the fuck away.
All right. So you all
Fine.
get
It's
on
the boot.
Shut up, Dave.
the
Everything was in the boot.
horse-drawn carriage,
What happened with my medicine roll?
and you can.
I rolled it. I rolled the luckiest number of all.
Is that the luckiest number?
I mean, it's not a bad number.
It's not a bad number.
It's not a bad number, but 36 is the luckiest number on this channel.
If you want a small peepee,
I like a 1.
Jeepers. Medicine roll. You
profile picture.
can restore 1d3 hit points.
Ooh, I might be fully healed. That armor was better than I thought.
Seriously? How much health do you have? I thought you were almost dead.
No, I only got 3 hit points, and now I
He
have.
only took a couple hits. He
and
took a
now
lot
I'm
of
fully
strength
healed.
damage. He took a lot of damage to his strength, but very few hit
Yeah,
points.
I lost 15 strength.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you feel it's very difficult to really just lift your arms at this point.
You know, I think about it. I don't feel very hurt, but I'm very. That thing drained the soul out of me. And to be fair, I don't have a lot of soul in me.
Do you know what that thing was. It looked a lot like a
Oh,
smaller
yeah, can I
version
roll
of,
this-
the dragon.
Can I mythos that to see if I know, or should I
course.
occult that to see if I know? Which is
Go ahead, give me a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
all right.
All right, I have 2%. I'm gonna hit this.
I have no idea what that fucking thing is, and I don't like it.
Oh,
Neither does
I don't
Oscar.
know. It's totally another haunting horror, wasn't it? It was the babies of that dragon. It's coming for us.
From what I saw before I went blind, it looked a lot like that dragon thing from last time.
It is. They're onto us, and he's just gonna grab your collar and say, "They got the scent of us. They're coming for us. Now that one tasted you, maybe they have some sort of an ancestral or shared olfactory or."
Yes, well, either that
Hunger?
or they're still sending the damn things after us.
You guys have killed those things before.
Oscar's gonna reach into his pocket and take out his aftershave and just
Listen up, old boy.
put a
That's
bunch
the-
extra on so he doesn't smell so like whatever he is, and just splash a little bit towards his armor.
That's the second dragon I've killed in so many months.
Wow.
Wall of
Never
Oscar
killed a
begs to
dragon.
differ.
Killed a lot of different things, but I've never killed a dragon before.
I look over at Gladys and I go, "See, Dragon Slayer," and then I pass out.
It would be nice to have one of those mounted on my wall.
And you said a horse carriage?
Good luck. You're going to
Hold
need
up.
Yep.
special juice
Yeah.
for that.
A little
Okay.
thing that you would
Handsome
know
cab.
is known as a hackney carriage, or a handsome.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Is it just me?
yeah, I'm sorry.
or
Yeah, you're right.
is,
A handsome cab.
is the doc saying way more than he should?
What,
When have you known him to not?
What do you mean saying more than he should? What does that mean?
to an unknown individual? You mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if this guy's freaking crazy, or if they're in some sort of like ties to the cults, like, ooh, I should report this or something, you know?
That's a good point.
He instinctively trusts this man because he has a dog.
So,
All right.
Good dog.
Did
So,
the dog pee more in the car when the dragons came?
there's a
Technically,
faint
the
smell
dog
of
would have been
urine, maybe?
outside the car when the dragons came.
I have artwork. That dog definitely pissed in the car. I mean, it's.
I understand you have
it's in the live
artwork
art
of
thing.
a
It happened.
thing.
All right. So where are we going?
I would guess we can safely go back to the hotel.
We're spending the night.
I could use a good rest.
I think that's a good idea. The coolest thing is we get to ride a horse-drawn carriage through the streets. It's perfect.
Oh, did you have what's her face take a picture of you next to the carriage? I know how you love that.
Oh, we will when we get there.
Your voice goes
I
in
wish
and
she
out.
could have done. Yeah, I wish she could have gotten a picture of things. What? His or my voice?
His.
Ah,
All right. So you make your way back to the hotel. What was it? What was it? Did we decide the Cavendish?
Yes.
correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I shoot myself up with some morphine, by the way.
Very good. And as you walk in, the bellhop looks at you all and says, "Oh, does he need anything? He looks like he's had a bit to drink."
Might need more.
Oh,
Do you possibly have a couple of ice packs? You know, the cold ice pack bottle. You know, with the little.
Oh, ice packs. Yeah, I can send some up to your room, of course.
I'll have some whiskey.
Yes, and a whiskey. Perhaps a nice bourbon.
Absolutely.
Gives you a nod, and about 15 minutes later, ice pack, bourbon, all brought up to your room.
Then I throw up as soon as I get in the room because I've never taken morphine before.
I guess with all these bonus dice, I didn't really get a chance to use very many of them. I'm going to have to start throwing mythos entities at you guys, I think.
You crazy?
Yeah, or when I say mythos entities, I think maybe outer gods or something. I don't know, because
You almost killed me. Fuck off.
I almost killed one of you.
Yeah, me again.
You again.
Always
I'm the one
targeting
that's
me.
always dying.
You die on purpose. I died from Moss's cruelty.
You did fail your luck roll. All right. So, you all go to sleep. Is there anything that you'd like to do tonight, or are we fast-forwarding through a long and restful sleep
I would like
to
to
the
rest.
Yeah, just taking a little bit of time to read during the evening and then
Oh
go to
yeah.
sleep.
Nice. Okay.
I get 13 of my health, my strength back.
Okay. Turns out this thing didn't really do a whole lot to you. It wasn't as bad as you thought.
Only because I got lucky.
Always complaining about little things.
All right. So, you all go to sleep. Wake up the
I
next
remember
morning.
I got 35 strength.
And the day is yours. You've got the Scoop and Mr. Mickey Mahoney, and you've also got the Pinhue Foundation.
I'm voting for Mickey still, but I want to hear what everybody else thinks. Especially the two Londoners.
In the morning, I'm going to call that shop and just make sure I touch base with them as we're leaving the hotel.
Yeah, he basically tells you that whatever that was, did quite a number on your vehicle. I haven't done it inside of a week, provided I can get the parts.
Shouldn't I got a rifle one for that? Oh no, 'cause
Okay.
I use bonus stat. Shit.
We'll need to acquire a new vehicle, I guess.
I gotcha. Let's go find a reputable place. Do we want a truck?
I'm glad you asked. A pound sterling, as you all know, is the currency which is used and is equivalent to about $5 US. Do you have a make that you're looking for specifically?
We're going to need something large enough to take all of us and a dog, possibly another person around if we have anything. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people minimum, possibly 6. So,
Try and get the same car you had back home.
You would know. I mean, the vehicles here in London are
Smaller.
typically quite small as compared to the ones in the U.S. The roads are very narrow, and the streets of London are very labyrinthian. But you could probably get yourself a delivery van or something in that nature if you'd like.
yeah, a lorry or a truck or something with some seats.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. We'll say that something like that. Let's see. Motor vehicle.
Oscar, how good is your drive, Otto?
About 200 pounds sterling, so $1,000 is probably around
Okay.
what something like that would
Easily enough. His drive, if we were to put it numerically, would be the basics that everybody else has is just 20.
Yeah.
And he'd be on the wrong side of the road about half the time. I'm just saying. I'm not sure if anyone else is a much better driver. He can pilot an airplane better than he can drive a car, if that helps.
I draw a picture of that creature in my journal so I can look it up another time.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know what it is.
It's this big blur of just teeth. He's like, yeah, perfectly captured it. Smears of ink and pain and teeth. So he will spend money. We'll spend some time in the morning after that. Buy a delivery truck of some sort. So, hopefully it has some seats in the mid side or the back or something so we can fit more people.
Let's say that there's like benches along the insides of the rear. 2 seats up front.
Oscar.
Or a bench seat up front and then benches in the back.
Okay, Oscar thinks this is amazing because this feels like we're going on an adventure now. Doesn't matter if it's going to be incredibly uncomfortable.
All right. So you guys, I'd say, I don't know, maybe you have if you have the cash up front, probably, 10 o'clock in the morning. By the time you get there, you're pretty, I don't know, it feels off to you because you're used to New York time. But about 10 o'clock in the morning where you feel it should be about 3 o'clock in the morning. Or what's the time? Is it 4 hours? Is
Something
right?
like that.
7 hours Greenwich Mean. Oh no, 6 hours Greenwich Mean Time difference between England and
6 hours. So you
The
feel
East
like
Coast?
it should be like you're just like kind of groggy.
Don't forget to roll your daily sanity. Reset your daily sanity, folks.
Yes, good point. Reset your daily sanity if you lost some, which I know all of you did.
bloop.
But you all make your way to the scoop. And you make your way down Fleet Street, and you see this kind of it's just a shabby multi-level building. And you see a couple of signs just inside the front door with a narrow staircase. The scoop is just kind of carved in a little plaque, and it just says 3rd floor.
Right. Head to the 3rd.
All right.
You know, I feel strangely better today, considering a dragon tried to eat me. Apparently, I'm much hardier than that Reverend was.
Yeah, or it was all in your head. Oh, look. He's just going to head on up
All right.
the narrow staircase.
And there you can see kind of a smaller press office. You see a couple of journalists inside furiously typing around on typewriters. And just toward the back of the room, you see kind of a little bit of a rotund man with a cigar hanging out of his mouth and a halo of smoke just kind of surrounding him at all times. And he's just like studiously poring over a couple of papers, shifting them around, looking at it. Here he shouts from the other side, "What are you doing? Oh, get back to work!" As somebody begins to step up and start packing a thing of cigarettes, they sit back down and groan a little bit and get back to typing.
This is amazing. Just like I pictured it. I was on a set of a show like this once. Wow, it was brilliant.
I look at Quinn.
You were in the movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see a woman comes up to you, and she says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Can I help you?"
Looking for a Mickey Mahoney?
Mickey, yeah, but do you have an appointment?
No, he's just gonna hold out one of his business cards. If you could tell him, Oscar Nash, friend of Jackson Alas.
Yeah, of course. And she takes your business card and makes her way back, sashaying between desks.
Hate to see her go, but love to watch her leave.
It's kind of that's kind of the air in this place. You see a couple of the guys kind of feel the same way. You see...
I whisper to Quincy Pepper's farm, and I go, "I did get chewed on by a dragon, didn't I?"
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oscar's always trying to mess with my mind.
you see after a minute, she kind of leans down, and he's like focused on something else. She tries to whisper to him, and he turns his attention to something else, and he's like, What do you want?" And eventually, you see his eyelids kind of, or his eyebrows kind of raise, and looks over at you all, and just waves you all over.
Head that way. Take his little glasses off.
The Mercedes-Benz is kind of nice.
All right, come, sit down. And he says, "Oh, Darla, why don't you fetch a couple of chairs and so that my friends here can sit down." Now, you all knew Mr. Elias, yeah?
With him in Peru. Well, except for Quincy here and Gladys.
Peru. Yeah, he told me about that expedition. A little bit, anyway.
Oh, then you know who I am.
You must be Mr. Nash.
Finger gun.
Yeah, Mr. Elias told me a little bit about you all. I didn't have a whole lot of time with him, but what brings you to my, to my humble establishment?
You heard that he died, correct?
Sad tale.
We are following up on the leads that he left behind for us on the Carlisle expedition and other things. And he's just going to kind of conspiratorially lean in. Cults.
Cultsy. Yeah, that was Mr. Elias' specialty. Now, do me a favor. I'm quite curious. He was a curious man himself. What happened to him?
Oh, this is a little bit painful, but he was murdered by one of the cults he was following. Cult of the Bloody Tongue.
Bloody hell. The Bloody Tongue.
It was very disgusting. We dealt. I think we look over at Gore. I think we dealt with most of them, the ones that we could see anyway. I think we sent them packing.
Or it was all in your head, old boy.
It might have been, but we dealt with some of them anyway, and some of the things they were doing. Just kind of looking straight down. Got to the bottom of more than one thing. But we're still looking after the Carlisle expedition because
We slaughtered a good deal of them.
We have reason to believe the Carlisle expedition, they may not all be dead.
Interesting. And this is all based on Jackson's research.
Jackson's and ours.
Oh, your own. It seems you're following up on your own leads, eh?
When our friend gets killed, we want to find out why.
Understandable. Well, here, I'll tell
We
you
have a
this
reporter
much.
of our own as well, and point to Daphne.
Oh. Well, I'll have you know that you bring me any good details of a friend's death or any other goings on, I've got some money in it for you. Especially if it's more on the salacious side.
Desperate do you think I am for money?
Oh, I don't think you're desperate. I just think that it's hard to turn down money, especially £75 sterling.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Show me to an
Allow me to make a correction. £15 sterling. 75
Oh,
US
okay.
dollars.
Okay, good,
I was
good.
like, what do you want me to
I
tell?
was like-
I'll sing for you.
But here, I don't mean to bog you down in other, employment opportunities. I'll tell you this much: my relationship with Mr. Elias was brief at best. It was friendly, and I delighted in all of his tales and all of these things, as unbelievable as some of them seemed to be. But he seemed keenly interested in looking back through some of the back issues of the Scoop. He takes drinks of his coffee. So I need more coffee. Darla, coffee.
No.
Anywho, he didn't tell me exactly what it was that he found so interesting, but he found a couple of things. You're welcome to peruse yourself, if you'd like.
Do you know what they were related to, at least, to give us a hint?
Well, one of them had to do with some murders that were going on here in London. A lot of foreigners being found dead.
Pop my head outside for a minute, Moss, because I'm paranoid as fuck. And I want to look for more of those dragons coming.
Okay. Give me a spot hidden roll.
Sir.
Okay. You're looking around, and you don't see anything. You see a couple of birds flying through, but through the fog, it's hard to tell exactly what they are.
Oh shit, there's fog. Oh. I go back inside,
London.
and I don't go near the windows.
I like it.
But yeah, there's a couple of murders here that have been going on.
Recently, then. Like, when he was here.
The most recent one was on the 24th.
Oh.
Here, and he flips over a couple of
24th of
pieces
February.
of paper. Yeah. Here, this is yesterday's issue, and he hands you a sheet that was in yesterday's edition of The Scoop.
Oh. James Barrington of the Yard refused to comment. Oh, we have to check in with James Barrington.
So, An unidentified foreigner was found floating in the Thames last Tuesday, the 24th. Another victim in the so-called Egyptian murders. Inspector James Barrington of the Yard refused to comment when asked by The Scoop. Sources exclusive to this journal state that the victim had been beaten severely and then stabbed through the heart in a manner curiously similar to the other murders that had been taken place over the last 3 years. The connection seems obvious, but New Scotland Yard has yet to confirm that the deaths are connected. Inspector Barrington and his colleagues appear baffled and no closer to catching the heinous perpetrator of these crimes. Londoners cry out, "When will our streets be safe?" Readers of The Scoop are reminded that this esteemed journal has a reward now standing at £24 sterling for information, leading to the apprehension and conviction of the murderer. Be vigilant.
Look over at Gore. What does baffled mean? Oh, sorry. See, it works because my guy's last name is Nash. It's the Highlander. Oh, never mind.
What does incompetent mean?
Okay. So after we read that, looking down at that, because this is from his paper, right?
Correct.
The
yeah.
Scoop is okay. So, reward, interesting. So Barrington sounds like he's not interested in sharing much with you. Good relationship, bad relationship?
I've not had the pleasure.
All right. Well, guess we'll add that to the list of people we're probably going to attempt to talk to. So,
Did you
we'll
write
see.
this, Mahoney, yourself, or was there another guy from the newspaper that has been on this Egyptian murders case?
I may have, rewritten them from a wire or a stringer copy. To give them that little extra whoosh.
Yeah, sometimes people don't write with the same flair as others, but
I consider myself gifted with the quill.
I'm more interested in who was the investigator that got the information to you so that you could put it in this wonderful, excellent flamboyancy.
Now, I'll have you know that I'm not about to give up any of my sources. Call my journalistic integrity into question, why don't you?
I was just wondering if it was someone that was working for you versus... Okay, so it's just one of your sources. Okay.
You see, he doesn't say that with any anger in his voice. He's a little bit amused by the question. It's almost as like he's proud to be able to withhold information on principle.
Yeah, because I was just asking more so if he was the one that did track down the sources, or if somebody else at his paper was the one who was in charge of the investigation.
Basically, he basically told you he more or less copied it from somebody else who wrote a similar article. He just flared it up.
Okay.
You made it sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice. Interesting. So you said we could look. You said there were two other stories that he was following up on.
Yeah, there was
this murder sounds like they've been going over for 3 years, like you said. So
yeah, it's been a little while. I tell you. Why don't we go back and I can't remember. I'm sure I remember him if I saw him, but we can look through the back issues and see if we can find out what's going on.
sure, this will be good fun. Look over it, Daphne. She's probably pretty good at this.
Do you write with flair like this?
No, because I am a perfectionist and I like to add the very itty bitty details that I can put in with no flair. I should probably finesse my work so I can, probably get published. Maybe that's what I need to do.
That's what you need.
Oh, maybe.
You need a little bit of sizzle with the steak,
I think
Well,
that's
maybe
what
Mahoney can show you how to sizzle a steak.
Add a little
True,
panache.
Mahoney. You know how to sizzle some steaks.
I'd be more than happy to show you my sizzle. He says that he
We're trying to ship you two. We're trying to
I
ship
think
you
we
two.
should leave those two alone.
It's going to be a new buddy detective show, Mahoney and Loveland.
And with that, he turns around and takes you all to a back room. You can see filing cabinets and shelves just with thousands of pages of previous issues of The Scoop.
Oh my.
He cracks his fingers and says, well, I think I've got the general idea of when the time period was that he was searching through. Let's get going.
Oh, I am
All right.
overwhelmed. I must say, I'm definitely taken back by your impressive library here.
Well, when someone finds his true calling in life, he devotes his life to it. This is my life's work. It's a legacy, And he
Start digging into his legacy.
he stands there and just kind of looks off in the distance, thinking about himself as you dig in. Go ahead and anybody who is helping out, you feel as though it's probably gonna take a couple of hours at least to search through everything before you find something that might be relevant.
Okay.
So what are we rolling?
Go ahead and give me a library use roll for anybody who wants to assist.
I will assist. I'm not good at it,
I will
but I'm willing to learn.
fail to assist.
Okay.
This room is full of newspapers.
I know there's so much good material, it's hard for you to put it down and actually stick to the mission.
Well,
What's
Oscar
black
found
and
one
white
that
and
is
red
like,
all over?
it's just pictures of ladies. He's just distracted in the photo files he found of all the ladies. He's just like, there are a lot of photos of women here.
Well, yeah, of course. What's this one? Oh, I loved this headline. Her Cornish holiday. Yeah.
I was kind of joking that he found just a photo file of like, what the hell is this?
There's actually it's in
But-
the
oh
book.
my
it
God.
says in the book, it's like, of course, Mahoney is more than happy to take any sort of odd, saucy, or gruesome story and pays equally well for photos of cute models in their underwear, with such accompanying stories as Her Cornish Holiday.
I was joking because he was like, all the ladies around the office. I was like, oh, of course he's going to be. I'm like, okay, he is. Well played, boss. You subtly hinted that to
Oh
me, and I
my
totally went with it.
Love
So anybody else helping us with the library use? Because the two of us have failed. Oscar is just looking at photographic research.
I'll stop looking outside for a minute to help, since I'm not terrible at it.
He just looks over. It's that pile.
There you go.
There you go. All right, so you guys feel as though it was going to take you, if you were to put a number to it, probably 1d4 plus 1 hours to find this. But thanks to Dr. Gore's studious ways around a library, you're able to reduce that to about an hour. And you find a couple stories which you kind of relay over to Mickey. And he says, oh, that one there, that's it. He'd asked me about that one, and I didn't really have any other information. But he is able to produce a couple of stories. The first one, shocking canvases craze. Local artists, monstrous scenes, mock surrealists. Now, collectors can buy savage scenes which rival or surpass the worst nightmares of the Great War, but which are far more exotic than that grim business. London artist Mr. Miles Shipley. Miles Shipley's work is being sought out by collectors who have paid up to £300 sterling for individual paintings. This correspondent has seen a number of works of artist Miles Shipley and finds them repulsive beyond belief. Maidens ravished, monsters ripping out a man's innards, shadowy, grotesque landscapes, and faces grimacing in horror represent only a fraction of Shipley's nightmarish work. Despite their repellent content, these works are conceived and executed with uncanny verisimilitude. Mr. Shipley's imagination is sublime, and it is almost as though the artist had worked from photographs of alien places, surely never of this earth. The artist reportedly is in contact with, quote, other dimensions in which powerful beings exist, and says he merely renders visible his visions. Mr. Shipley is a working-class man without formal artistic training who has nonetheless made good where thousands have failed. Art critics say that Shipley provides an English answer to the continental artistic movement of surrealism, whose controversial practitioners have still to convince John Bull that the way in which a thing is painted is more important than what is painted. A tip of the hat to Mr. Shirley for exposing those frauds.
Look at the Irishman and say, so have you ever seen one of these? One of these paintings? I guess they're not photos.
Oh, me? No, I've not
Yeah.
gone over there and seen them myself.
Interesting.
So
Unfortunately,
you
I know.
worked from photographs, though.
Perhaps the descriptions of the paintings were enough to get Mr. Elias interested. Not sure why.
Possible that he saw something in one of them or heard something in one of them that reminded him of something of one of the cults.
Or maybe something like we saw last night.
I wish we could have gotten a
Perhaps.
photo.
What did you see last night?
You might not believe us if we told you some
Wait.
things in the fog.
Hold
How
that
about
thought.
that?
Why don't you hold that thought for just a moment? And he runs and he fetches pad and a pencil. All right, go ahead.
Show him the picture that I drew.
Picture.
Yeah, he drew a picture.
I should start calling
Relate
you-
to him, you know.
You wouldn't happen to be Mr. Shipley yourself, would you? Punches you in the shoulder. I'm just kidding. It's fine. And he kind of does like a rough sketch of your rough sketch, and then takes down any notes that you're willing to give him.
Yeah.
So in the end, it looks like Blue Jay.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, the good thing is you won't give a source up, so we're set forever.
Yep.
And he also is able to produce another article. Police
Again.
baffled by
What is
monstrous murders. Killer beast shot but still alive. Derwent Valley residents shocked last month by 2 murders and a serious assault on a 3rd victim are still without a satisfactory explanation or perpetrator of the dreadful attacks. At the time, Lesser Edale farmer George Osgood and residents Lydia Perkins excuse me, were torn to shreds in apparently unrelated murders on consecutive nights. On the 3rd night, wheelwright Harold Short was nearly killed but managed to drive off his attacker, which he described as a grisly creature. According to the Lesser Edale Constabulary, a rabid dog was shot and killed on the night of Mr. Short's attack. The police believe the matter to be closed. Nevertheless, local residents have subsequently claimed to have seen and heard a strange beast lurking about the area. Reportedly, the good folk of Lesser Edale still endure sleepless nights due to the bizarre wailings of the beast on the nights of the full moon. Readers of the scoop are reminded that their esteemed journal's long-standing danger protocols and are advised that the picturesque clothes of the Derbyshire Peak District have been declared to be a zone of high danger. Residents of the Midlands are advised to remain indoors at night to report all mysterious happenings to the police and to the scoop.
Question: Cthulhu mythos werewolf?
You can do a Cthulhu mythos. Honestly, there's not really much to go off of.
Rabid dog, full moon.
I mean, yeah, you can give me a Cthulhu mythos.
Yeah, I might roll good. I think I got 1 bonus die left. I'm gonna use. You know what? You might try and kill me again. I'm not gonna use it. Oh shit!
I like that.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh, well.
it doesn't really. It
Nope,
just seems like
no
there's
idea
not
what that
quite
is.
enough to go on.
Dog.
I'm not sure if he followed up on any
Short
of these
still
things.
alive?
Hounded
Right?
Baskervilles.
Mr. Short, to the best of my knowledge, he is. Here we go.
Huh.
There we go. What'd you do?
All right, so we got Mr. Short, we got Mr. Shipley, we got Mr. Edward. No, what was his name? Dins.
Barrington?
Yeah, Pennyway. Pennyway.
Penhue?
Penhue.
Yeah, Penhue Foundation, but it's Gavignon?
Edward Gavigan.
Gavigan. I keep saying Gavignon. I want it to be French.
Gavignon.
French.
And I just wrote down Eddie. So we got Eddie. All right. So we got some other leads. Mahoney, have you heard anything come across the wire from anything that happened last night?
I've not heard anything, no. I heard there were some gunshots. But seems as though the Scotland Yard is keeping it a little close to the chest.
Oh yeah, and the guy from Scotland Yard, that was Barrington, right?
Yeah, Barrington, yeah.
Okay. Do you know anything else about these Egyptian murders?
No, unfortunately, I don't. I think, unfortunately, the police are working on that one too. If you're wanting to find out any more, you're probably going to have to go and speak with the Scotland Yard yourself.
And the body, it says the body was found in the Thames. Where does it tell us? Well, I suppose maybe we'll have to talk to. It's probably not something they're releasing.
No. Basically, all I get is little hearsay here and there. But as far as specifics, it's not really something that people give me too often.
I have to say, this is a nice little paper you got going on here.
I appreciate that. I can tell there's no sarcasm in that statement whatsoever.
There wasn't.
I can tell.
Fantastic sarcastic.
Yeah, no, I honestly, I think that you might be able to get a hold of Inspector Barrington if you try to get an appointment with him or something. But you'll have to get a hold of the Scotland Yard.
Right. Well, that's not a bad idea. So I don't really want to see these papers. I would like to find out more about these murders. Not that I really want to get involved with another cult, but I think that's kind of unavoidable at this point, isn't it? He just sighs. Kind of looks over at the glass that Mahoney's drinking out of.
Oh, do you want one?
Wistfully. If you don't mind.
I mean, it's Irish. Only the
Gore,
best.
Gore starts listening all of a sudden instead of being paranoid and scared because he basically didn't hear any of that. But he heard the glass and the Irish whiskey reference. Perks up. Looks over at the guy.
All right.
You can't just give it. Why am I speaking Irish?
All right.
I don't even remember how he talks. I'm so scared.
I like all of you. All right. Who wants a finger?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I just want a drink. I'm not into all
A
that.
finger, of whiskey.
I knew you and Daphne were getting close, but I didn't know it was that quick.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. He pours a couple of glasses. It says, he holds it aloft and says, "To Mr. Elias and his long-lasting legacy." And he just shoots it.
I look at Quincy and I go, must be an Irish. Drink the whiskey.
All right. And with that, he says, "All right, now, I'm not saying you've overstayed your welcome, but I've got a paper to run, so
Yep.
Make like a tree and get the F out of here.
sounds good."
Yeah.
I think
well,
leave would be better with that.
toss back the whiskey and shake his hand
He shakes
and
it.
get an idea of pretty good handshake.
Let's see.
Oscar's is not very strong. He has a normal firm handshake, but man.
He's he's bigger than he is strong.
Okay, so probably similar.
Bigger around
All right,
than
then.
he is strong, I should say.
Well, if we find anything out, we'll be sure to let you know.
I appreciate it.
If we find
Remember,
anything out.
15 pounds sterling if you can come across anything crazy.
Look over at Gore.
I mean, more crazy than the dragon that I killed last.
Oh, where are my manners? Here. And he tosses you a couple of pounds sterling.
Oh, sweet.
Very nice.
Be sure to find something crazy in order to connect again.
Just
No,
something
it's
that
funny.
something that grabs their attention. Now I'll connect with you anytime, story or no.
I just saw a supposed real werewolf on Twitter video. Roaming the streets.
Nice. They walk among us.
Roman streets. Wow. Yeah, huh?
Roman streets, huh?
Ta-da.
Leave
Well,
Roman
get
out
up.
of this.
Get up, leave, tip his glasses to, as he puts them on, to Darla, and head on out.
She gives you a small curtsy and opens the door for you and lets you out and closes it behind you.
Excellent. So, I'm interested in going to see New Scotland Yard, but I mean, that's mainly because I want to see New Scotland Yard, and I don't exactly want to go look at a bunch of horrific paintings because I've already seen some horrific things. But I'm totally interested in seeing what everyone else wants to do.
I don't want to get eaten by a dragon.
You should get in the truck.
That's the last place I got almost eaten by a dragon.
You could go back inside, hang out with Mahoney.
All right, I'll get in the dragon.
Dragons,
I mean,
the
in
Irish
the truck.
guy.
Yeah, Rusty, get inside.
I mean, he's
We'll
always he's
head
talking
over
about
to Scotland Yard.
putting fingers in people. I don't want to do it.
Do you think we have a chance of actually getting in to talk to the man? Or the inspector? He's an inspector, right?
You're Oscar Nash. You can get into anywhere.
Hey,
They have lords
I
and
trust
ladies
you
and
guys.
sirs. Here, I'm not one of those.
All right. So, Scotland Yard it is.
that it
Maybe.
is.
All right. So you all make your way into Soho
So,
and make your way to the Scotland Yard office over there. Let's see. You are greeted by a couple of officers who come out to the vehicle and say, "State your business." I'm stuck in Irish.
well, you could be an Irish officer. Hold out his card. Just say, we're interested in talking to one Inspector Barrington regarding the Egyptian murders.
The Egyptian murders are. Now I'm going back to New York. Hold on. The murders. The Egyptian murders. Okay, now I'm getting straight. The
Never
Egyptian
happened.
murders. I mean, that investigation's still going on. Do you have new
Well-
information?
maybe old information. A friend of ours who died was investigating it. A Jackson Elias. We're kind of following in his heels right now. We just talked to some folks and got some information from the papers on it, but maybe connected to things we're following up on.
All right. Yeah, give me a moment. I'll run in and see if he'll see you. Come. And he motions you in through a swinging door or a rotating door.
Kitty. Gamera wants to know if I got a fez in the mail.
And
I'll wear a fez.
As you sit there, eventually you come out. Oh, go ahead. Were you going to say something?
Are we still in the car?
We'll say that, I mean, unless you wanted to do something else, say that you probably made your way inside.
Right.
All right. And so you make your way inside Scotland Yard through the rotating door. And you're seated there for a few minutes. Members of the Scotland Yard, you even see members of the Metropolitan Police and the City Police, both two separate and distinct police departments, making their way around, as well as perhaps they're cooperating on certain things. But you sit there for probably 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You look at your watch, 30 minutes. And eventually, a gentleman comes out, very thin, with a clipped mustache and pretty weary eyes. And you note the state of his suit. It's a bit shabby, almost as if he's a little bit unkempt and tired. Inspector James Barrington comes up and says, "So you knew Jackson Elias?"
Oh, yes, just hold up hand. Oscar Nash. We were
Seems
with him in
everyone
Peru.
did.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious about what happened to Mr. Elias. Come back to my office.
And with him.
He leads you back, and you sit down, and it's a very small office, to the point where it's small enough to where he's got a chair on the other side of his desk, and it's just kind of a steel, almost unadorned desk. There's no personal objects on his desk whatsoever. No pictures, no awards, nothing. It's just a stack of papers, a typewriter, and a lamp. And he sits back, and he says, "All right, what do you want to know?"
Interested more about these murders, because with what we were dealing with Elias is he was killed by the same cult that he was following up on in New York, which we then followed up on, and without spending it forever here, just saying it out loud, just kind of let him know the specifics as best he can, using his "I'm a detective," an amateur detective motif, trying to explain to him the stuff we did. I don't want to really mention the bear attacking us right now, because that
Bears.
without photographic evidence, that might not make sense.
Okay. Go ahead and just give me a persuade roll. As you can see, he's got his fingers like clasped together, and he's just like listening to you. And you can tell that he's just assessing you. Oh, no way.
You stink.
Would you like to push
That was
that roll?
amazing. Would he push it? Yeah, he'd push it.
You see, he's just kind of nodding, but you can see just like as you're getting to the climax of whatever you're talking about, his eyes just kind of drift. How does that happen?
I don't know. He sees him drifting, and then he's quickly like, "Ooh, how do I get my teachers back on track?" Oh, yes, he's going to hit him with a fact about something. He's going to hit him with a fact about the cult and their interest in all this stuff and how it all kind of fits. In the Carlisle expedition, those people might still be alive. Totally to draw him off of the fact that he was just kind of rambling off into a strange diatribe somewhere of something else.
He, at that point, he leans forward and he says, "A Occult, you say? I'm changing my voice on purpose. I think this is more fitting.
Sure.
You say occult. Mr. Elias did mention occult. He had asked me a little bit about occult. One called the Brotherhood of the Black Pharaoh, which Jackson himself had described as an Egyptian death cult. He had thought that maybe there was some sort of a connection with the murders in Soho.
And I'm trying to remember with our notes, did we have that? Because we have the Brotherhood of the Bloody Tongue.
Mm-hmm. You had actually, when you were speaking with Dr. Mordecai Lemming, you had found an artifact which was loosely associated with something called the Black Pharaoh.
Okay. I remember, because I was trying to remember where we got that from. Okay. All right. That, yes. Just look over it, go, yeah, the doctor, Mordecai, he had something relating to that, didn't he? Or we read something about it in his research. Interesting.
I'm a doctor, not an investigator, Jim.
With that, he continues. He says, I spoke with Mr. Gavigan, the director of the Penhew Foundation, asking him for hopefully a little bit more insight into this Brotherhood of the Black Pharaoh. He said that that was a cult which was once in existence, but has since died out several hundred years ago. Although Gavigan did confirm, well, he thought, after having the methodology of the murders described to him, he did think that there was some similarities between the cultic rituals and those employed by what is written of the Brotherhood of the Black Pharaoh. So, could be someone who is inspired by such writings, copycat killers, things of that sort. At least that's the angle that I'm taking on it. But we've yet to find exactly, much more information about that.
Well, the murders that we were following up on in New York, there was at least, 9 people killed before we got on the scene and help them figure it out? Are we looking at a similar...
In total, there have been 19.
Oh, okay.
Over the last 3 years, each having a similar modus operandi. I will tell you that I did ask Mr. Gavigan about Mr. Elias as well. He seemed to hold him in the esteem of a sensation-seeking profiteer, and unlikely to be a reliable source of information. So, take that for what you will.
Well, this says that, and he's going to point to the notes we took on the scoop, but it says literally that they're foreigners being killed?
Specifically Egyptian. 17 of the 19 have been Egyptian nationals.
That's why I'm guessing that means that it's why they're called. Okay, that's why the Brotherhood.
Yes. A witness who had come upon a dying victim after hearing some commotion heard the victim cry out, "Hotep."
Nyarlathotep?
Does that... I have no knowledge of Egyptian, so I'm like, okay, Hotep.
I believe I do, though. So should I check on something?
Uh-oh,
Should I check?
your mic's doing the thing again.
Is it really?
Yep.
Robot.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like, I'm not sure what it is. But...
Madness.
It's
Mike
unhappiness.
Do you have, I would say... Do you have any Egyptian language or anything? Or
I have hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics? Yeah. You know what? Go ahead and give me a hieroglyph. Well, actually, you know what? Given what's your percentage in hieroglyphics?
I'm trying to find it now. I can't find it. It would be under skills, right?
Yeah.
Probably under languages.
Skills, language.
Okay, I can't find anything under.
I see you've got English and
It's
Swahili.
not there. Oh, that's right. We had a whole thing over this where I was gonna do
Oh,
hieroglyphics and I didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I do
okay.
maybe a history roll?
Sure. Yeah. Hotep is a it's a relatively well-known term. So with that history roll, it is you remember that it's a pretty well-known term that people tend to use even outside of the language of Egyptian or Arabic. It's an Egyptian word meaning rest or peace.
Oh, is it really? Oh, I did not know that for real. Interesting. Rest.
That's why the name of the guy in the mummy is so ironic. His name basically means at peace.
I don't think he was.
No, he was not. It means he who comes in peace, which he did not.
No
So-
peace.
I lean in and just say, so, to be honest, when the people were killed by the Bloody Tongue in New York, they were, I think all of them were disemboweled, weren't they? They had something carved in their forehead. I'm assuming if this is a different cult, they do things differently. Pretty ghastly.
A lot of it was
not looking for photos,
well,
but
a lot of it was stab wounds, piercings, things of the like.
Interesting. Well,
Give me I'll tell you what, you had mentioned, let's see. Give me a persuade roll, and given that you had mentioned, it was going to be hard, but given that you mentioned the previous ones and your connection with investigating them, make it just a regular one.
okay. And I'm out of bonus dice, so normal roll. And I had 95. Now I'm rolling like I'm on fire tonight.
Would you like to push?
I'm going to try and push and see if I totally upset him.
All right.
Nope.
Perfect. Yeah. So he says they were mostly stab wounds, but there's very strange. All of the victims were killed by sharp force trauma, each victim dying from a metal spike-like instrument that pierced their heart. And in addition, each victim suffered both blunt and sharp trauma to the head and torso. Possibly a wooden club with nails driven through it is our best summation.
Oh.
Now, I believed that there was a single murderer behind the crimes. Forensic reports suggest that some of the attacks were committed by people of differing heights. I assume it may be some sort of a gang.
Makes
Or a
sense.
cult.
Makes sense. Interesting. Then, all right. Well, and there's. I don't want to generalize, but I'm going to generalize. Are all these people working class?
There's a mixture of them. Really, the main connector between them is that, as I had said, most of them happen to be Egyptian nationals.
Is there a part of town where those people live?
Well, they live. A lot of them live here in Soho, but the Blue Pyramid Club is frequented by both resident and visiting Egyptian businessmen. So far as we understand, our questioning has turned up that many of the victims had frequented the club. I looked into it and had it under surveillance, but I learned nothing before my men were pulled away to do other police work.
So it's now just kind of you on the case?
For the moment, we've hit a bit of a stall, as it were.
would it be a problem if we were to start poking our noses?
Well, I would hate to have you all get involved in police work, especially if something were to happen. One of you were to get hurt. Although, given your color, I suppose you'd be safe. Yeah. But you go poking your nose into the wrong place and, well, perhaps insult the wrong gang member. One of you ends up in the Thames.
It's a possibility, I suppose, but we're determined to find out more about what happened to our friend and, well, possibly what happened, what larger things going on with the Carlisle expedition. A friend of mine, a good friend of mine, is Erica Carlisle. I don't know if you know her, heard of her before.
No, I can't say that I have. The name doesn't really ring a bell.
Penhew went on the expedition with the Carlisles. It was a big thing.
Penhew. Yes. Yeah, old Sir Aubrey. Oh, Roger. Yes, I had read about him. Yes. Well, I mean, I've not investigated much. Unfortunately, the circumstances of their disappearance is beyond my jurisdiction.
Well, this has been incredibly helpful. And you don't have, well, he's just going to conspiratorially lean in. No persons of interest any longer? I'm assuming since it's been 3 years. Well, though, one of those murders just happened, didn't it? I suppose it's different people of different heights.
Well, one last bit that I can tell you, and do with this what you must. But I had interviewed a number of people with connections to Egypt specifically. The vast majority had little to offer, although there was a spice dealer named Zara Shafiq who interested me greatly.
Does he? Oh, he doesn't work at the Blue Pyramid Club?
Zara Shafiq, she is a spice dealer who had worked with the Penhew Foundation in the past.
Oh, a she?
Yes. Quite striking, if I must say so myself. But,
oh?
Yes. She recognized the name of the Brotherhood of the Black Pharaoh, and I had asked her, but she insisted that it's still... she insisted that it no longer exists. But something about her demeanor gave me the impression that there was much that she was not saying. So I had her tailed for a few days, which confirmed that she went to the Blue Pyramid Club quite frequently, but little else.
Interesting. And I'm looking, Moss. I'm just looking at the map legend here.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Blue Pyramid Club? Doesn't seem like it's on the list there. Maybe I'm missing it. I finally found the scoop that was listed on there. I'm like, oh, the scoop is listed on there.
Yeah, the Blue Pyramid Club would be somewhere in Soho, which actually is not on the map. So if you look up top, Soho's like up here in this little window.
Oh, okay. So it's underneath the legend over there somewhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right. That's fine. I didn't want to go over there anyway. Okay. But we're over there. So is that where Scotland Yard is? You said it's, or is Scotland or New Scotland Yard somewhere else? I don't know where Scotland Yard is, honestly.
It is now.
Okay, perfect. I love it. And then the last thing he's going to ask is, so given all this and all these things that's going on, has there been a change in the way that the Egyptian community has been like reacting to this, acting? I don't know if it's part of your investigation, but have they been kind of keeping to themselves more, hiding? I'm just curious if someone is attempting to intimidate them, or if...
And whether their meaning is to intimidate the Egyptian community is beyond for me to say, but I will tell you that they are hesitant to answer questions. Whether the intention is to intimidate or not, it seems like it's working. Most of them don't have much to say.
Well, and the fact that two of them weren't Egyptians is probably making it a lot more comfortable for everyone who's not an Egyptian to wander around at night or daytime or whenever.
Indeed. And far away from Soho.
Interesting. Well, I hope I don't have to run into you for any unpleasant business, but it's been good to talk to you.
Of course. Let me know if you find anything. I would hate to have any sort of vigilante justice going on in my city, but please. He fishes inside of his little shabby jacket and pulls out a little tin case, flips it open, and hands you a business card.
Okay. Definitely take it and put it with his. I already gave him one of mine, so... yes, I suppose that means we're going to, at some point, be heading into Soho, because nothing like running right into danger.
I wasn't paying attention. I was drinking. Can you give me the short version? What's going on?
Short version, murders in Soho. Wow. 17 out of the 19 were Egyptian. Some of them are, or all of them have been known to frequent the Blue Pyramid. And there's a spice dealer, a striking woman named Zaha something.
Yes, I remember.
Was also frequenting the place. He had her tailed, and she denied that the cult existed, but she also seemed to be hiding something.
So it sounds like we could go check out this Blue Pyramid thing.
Mm-hmm. A lot of blunt force and piercing trauma to the victims.
Yeah,
Killers
said
of different
like
heights.
A bat with nails.
Yes, killers of different heights, so definitely a cult or a group. Or somebody was standing on a step stool when they committed some of the murders. I'm kidding.
Jumped at him from height.
I hope that's not
like
part of
cat.
the shtick. It's
like
a bunch of small gnomes.
High place.
Well, just depending on which gnome in the trench coat had the bat. Well.
Yep, which moss in the trench coat.
we probably haven't been here for an incredibly long amount of time, so I'm assuming it's sometime in the afternoon.
Yeah, sometime in the afternoon, I'd say. Took you about an hour at the scoop. You drove to the Scotland Yard, or at least this department. So you're probably looking at like 2 o'clock afternoon, 2 to 3.
Okay.
And the Blue Pyramid is a club. Is that right?
Blue Pyramid is a club in Soho. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It probably doesn't look like a pyramid.
Do we want to?
Does Ruby hang out there?
Do we want to try and go to Penhew?
I think it's
then maybe
not a bad idea
tonight.
Yeah, I think it's not a bad idea. Eat something, then go.
Well, I was thinking we were gonna. Does the club not serve food?
Well, we just haven't eaten since breakfast.
I most certainly could eat something.
Oh, okay.
Even how about you find us something? What would the people eat? Is there a place that sells those? What are those? The meat pies or fish and chips or something on the streets?
Yeah.
There's this wonderful place called Todd's.
My name's Sweeney.
All right. And I think with that we will find out what our investigators fill their tummies up with next week.
Can't believe I survived his attempt on my life.
Yeah.
Kittimer.
Speaking of which,
Kittimer massacre didn't quite turn into the right kind of massacre for Moss.
Thank you, Kittimer, for that. That gave us a very interesting little thing that I did not expect to have happen. And next time, I'll make sure to throw 5 of those at our investigators, because 2 just did not seem like a challenge at all.
Moss is a bastard.
Yeah, we just got lucky. Turn order.
Yeah. All
that
right.
poor
It almost feels like that. Big boss fight in our Thursday night game? Frost, where it's like we didn't even make it through one round, and the boss was annihilated, destroyed. And half of us didn't even do anything in that round.
That's
Eh.
that's about how Call of Cthulhu combat goes for the most part.
The car took the brunt of it.
That's how it goes. It's always the car, but at least I'm sure you had insurance. So, thank you, chat, for showing up this evening. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go around the horn, and everybody can let you guys know where they can be found, what they're up to. Let's start tonight off with we'll go clockwise. JT,
No.
please.
I kid.
No.
You can check me out
I will not go.
tomorrow night on the best show on the channel, Seasons of Ghosts, if we don't have Jenkins destroy the internet this time.
This is
And
why he tries to kill
hopefully-
you, man.
Yeah, I know. That's what he gets for trying to kill me, though.
Hopefully Kyle got his internet fixed.
And Wednesday on my channel, Savage Talk, on the your mom, the Kick channel for Kaiju Watch. You coming to Wednesday there?
I
Ashton?
might. It's a maybe. I have wedding stuff to go over, but if it doesn't go too late, actually, you know what? No, I should be. Kaiju's talk is way late. Yeah, I can definitely do it.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
with Ashton and Circus on Wednesday, and then Friday, Miami by Night on my channel, the awesome vampire game that run by Mega Reacts. Who the fuck is Mega Reacts? I know. And then Saturday, Curse of the Crimson Throne back on the Moonskools. And then Sunday back on my channel for Cyberpunk, where our new person in the show is Mr. Vampire Frost himself. So come check out Frost be a Cyberpunk. It's cool.
Emphasis on punk.
Am I picking the next person, or are you picking
Yep,
them?
go ahead,
boss?
pick them.
I will pick our new player, Dave.
Yeah, Quincy's new around here, but I figure I'm pretty old around here. You can check me out on Sunday afternoons for my Sunday follow-up, where we go through scripture readings. And you can also check out on my Kick and Rumble different Bible studies on Romans and First Corinthians that have been posted. And I will pass that on to, let's see, the food expert, Nomi.
Hi guys. You can follow me on X at Nimi Without You. I'll be on GCA on Wednesday, always on Wednesdays, and then this Thursday, as Dave said, food expert, I will be recreating what I made the first night at the GCA house when we were at MegaCon. I'll be making green chili chicken enchiladas, frijoles charo, red rice, and pasta salad for this Thursday's cooking stream. So follow me on my main channel at Know Me Without You. And I picked Ashton didn't go, so Ashton.
Alright, I'm the opposite of Dave, so you can follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram at TheAshtonBlaze, where I occasionally take my clothes off or talk about conspiracy theories and horror movies. And yeah. Also, I'll be on Wednesday talking with JT about what movie we're watching. I
Don't know yet.
disclose this. Don't know yet? Wait, I'm gonna go to Frost.
Hello.
I said
I'm
it
not
right
gonna
this
list-
time.
You did. I'm not going to list all the places that I'm at. I'm all over Moonskull. I'm on JT's channel. I'm on Moss's channel. And I'm all over my channel, where I'm going to be playing Windrose after this and doing all kinds of piratey things and harvesting bananas. Haha, because I still have bananas planted, Moss.
No me.
What'd she call you last time, by the way?
Nobody came and took my stuff. She called me Moss at one point.
Oh.
I get
Frost,
I get
Frost, Moss.
Frost.
We look
I get
exactly
Frost and
alike.
Moss mixed up. I know
would.
you're different people. It's just like they sound the same, and I have an auditory disability, so like I don't say words properly. I don't hear words properly, so it's like it comes off awkward.
Hey, but we figured it out. This is
Happens
all
to the
good.
best of us.
I'm the one in black and white. I'm
Yes.
And yeah, I'm when I'm not doing games and stuff, I'm usually writing on my channel, and I'm also writing over here on Moonskull. So come find me wherever. And hey, Moss,
Yes.
you should go now.
Thank you. You can find me over on Tales from Dragon's Tavern. That's my channel. You can find me here, obviously. You can find me for the last couple of episodes over on Avenue Studios for their Nova Beast campaign. And you can also follow me on X if you'd like to, where I keep my clothes on. And I think if you haven't yet, then you can like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the show, comment on the show after the show is over. Please do that because the algorithm likes that engagement. It just thirsts for engagement. I was gonna say something else and I really don't want to say that, but I'll leave you with this. Support Legend Seeker if you can find it in your heart to do so, because not only do you give benefits to these guys as they face mythos horrors and destroy them with ease, but you are supporting something which is bigger than me, and that's not hard to beat. So with that, I will bid you all adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.